And good morning, everybody, if you can hear me. So, really interesting situation with the whole Earthen epic that's still happening. So if you were following the stream at all last time, and sorry, I'm like clicking buttons right now, just trying to get everything live. Let me make sure. So if you were at the stream, on the stream last time, or playing at all yesterday, you might have noticed that you had access to the Earthen content, and then the chapter 5 where you can unlock the Earthen in WoW, and then they pulled it down because there's a quest that you couldn't interact with the last brazier for you to be able to complete the quest. And hold on, I'm like trying to make sure all the buttons and lights are on. Oh, we don't have Twitch on just yet. 1 second, everybody. Click this button over here. Okay, going to do an audio test on both of these really quick. YouTube audio. Test, test. All right, good. And then Twitch test. Test, test. Works. All right, we're good to go. All right, so yeah. Basically, what's going on with the Earthen right now is first of all, the way you're going to unlock them is going to be at the top here where it says chapter whatever out of 5. You want to get that to 5 out of 5, and then you're able to progress your quest. Unfortunately, right now, Blizzard did announce on, well, actually, this was yesterday, so it wasn't just right now that they said this, but right now they did take down that last chapter for the Earthen, so you can't actually do it just yet. It's really interesting to see like one quest just take down the possibility of being able to make an entire race of characters. I don't think that's ever happened in WoW's history before. But, oh, hey, Islam, how are you doing this morning, man? Welcome, welcome. Good morning. I was just talking about the Earthen allies are still down, right? Like, I guess the people who did unlock it, like do chapter 5, Light in the Dark, before they removed that content, you know, they all got to make their Earthens, but not anybody else. Any of us that didn't start the the quest soon enough, we're all kind of stuck on the outside. But, I mean, there's still plenty of stuff to do anyway, just waiting to get that done. Ooh, I wanted to make sure there's no keystones I'm missing. I'm good as well, Islam. Thanks for asking, man. Yeah, no, I'm really good as well. Let me see. I'm just peeking to see if there's any of those keystone fragments that need to be grabbed. Just seeing Valor Stones mainly. And then hopping up to Hollowfall. Oh my gosh, there's so many things on my map. It's like on one hand, I want to filter them all out. I want to hide all these like side quests. But in a way, I'm just torturing myself with staring at them again and again. So eventually I'll just give up and go do them. Yeah, I don't see any keystone fragments. I wonder if there is a way for me just to filter for specifically keystone fragments. See, it would probably be resources, I imagine. Like if I unchecked everything else, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Oh, no. That's so funny. Siri always thinks I'm talking to her. All right, well, let's just start with moving through a couple of these. Oh, also, I got to check the Delv dailies too, see if they're the ones I need as well. Ooh, so many things. But yeah, hopefully they're going to unlock the Earthen Allied, like that chapter 5, at some point, either today or tomorrow. I did see for a split second that they put up on the launcher that there was going to be some maintenance going on tomorrow morning. So this would be their normal maintenance window. So from, it's like 10 till, you know, I think it was actually a 2-hour maintenance. So 10 till 12, I think, if that's EST times. So it would be 8 till 10 for Pacific. Let me see, Lore Master. The last one I need is Waterworks. I'm just going to check to see what's available for that, because we are going to get that reset at 11 as well. So actually, if I go back this way, this is a faster way to get down. So yeah, we'll have to see. They might just do a late, like they might put it out either later today or maybe tomorrow during that maintenance window, if they are doing maintenance. Because if you look at the launcher now, at least for me, and you can let me know if it's the same for you. But when I look at the launcher, it doesn't say that notification anymore. It's like it appeared just for a moment yesterday evening, I think is when I saw it. All right, I'm going to peek at the storyline that we have for Waterworks just to see if it's the third one I need. And again, this is just extra credit points for Delvs. There's no rush to do this today. Or even before. Wait, where's Waterworks? Oh, there it is. So I'll have to check this. I want to see, I don't remember, which one did I need? It was Trust Issues is the Waterworks story I need. And that's literally the last one. Same thing with these. So that's Rare Scanner. That's just like losing its its head right now with all the treasures and satchels and things that it's finding. I'm also keeping that on just to annoy me into finding all those treasures. Otherwise, I'll just keep ignoring them, and I need to do them at some point. Captured Engineers. Okay, so right now, Captured Engineers is up. When 11 rolls around, I'm going to need to check to see if that changes into something else that I need. And otherwise, Valor Stones. So this guy's attacking me. Could it be time? Could it actually be time to work through some of these side quests? I feel like I might as well do it. What's the best way to go about it? I guess I'll just start at the top and just work my way down. While I'm waiting on Earthen Allies to release, I mean, why not just get these done in the process? Oh, I also have those snuffling quests to do too. Okay, maybe I'll start with snuffling first. Ooh, no, that is a purple looking flower, not a purple rock. Now, again, if you're doing this quest, this is the quest for nobles, you know, so that kobold guy that's in Gunzargaz or whatever. If you're ever doing this quest, again, just you probably want to use your other flying style. Somehow I just don't have that unlocked yet because I guess there's a couple places in Hollowfall I haven't looked at. But all you have to do to unlock it is you have to get the Pathfinder achievement. And that requires that you explore all locations in the War Within just completely, right? So you just need to make sure that you reveal the entire map. Except for Hollowfall, which is kind of weird because... Here, while I grab this flower, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So you can see it looks like I have everything revealed on the map for Hollowfall, but apparently I'm missing something. Actually, that'd be a good thing to figure out now, too. Let me see. Pathfinder. See, War Within Pathfinder. Yeah, so you can see, you just get a check for each one that you've fully explored. All these, obviously, like, you can look at the map. Oh, Hollowfall's finished. Oh, okay, so I need to get... Wait, no, it says Explore Hollowfall. The Undersea. Okay, where is the Undersea, I wonder? Okay, now I'm curious. There's literally just one place that I haven't unlocked yet. Could it be like maybe this section over here is the Undersea? All right, I'll have to buzz that way here shortly. Maybe after I make one pass through looking for all these globs. But again, as you're working your way through your daily stuff, make sure you talk to Nobles first, because you're going to have to get that Awakening the Machine quest anyway. And it's something you're doing for that cache. So talk to Nobles first, or if you do Awakening the Machine beforehand, then you won't get that credit for it. You won't get the cache for the week for Awakening the Machine. All right, let's scoot this way. And then, yeah, I'm going to wrap back up, and here's the treasure. And disappeared. But yeah, just doing regular flying, I think, would be really easy, because you could just coast like this without having to worry about your dragon bar or anything, and just look along the ground to see if you find any of those. Oh, perfect. Okay, 3 of 10. Oh, and another one. All right, badass. Yeah, yesterday Bob Marley mentioned that just chilling by the water banks is a good way to go, because you can really see them clearly. There's not as much foliage and stuff on the side, so the purple really stands out. And they also just seem to spawn in those areas. Also on the pathway, like I've noticed a lot, like right along the path leading through the center of the zone too. Go ahead and hammer this thing. Yeah, don't forget your profession gathering stuff too. Make sure you're whacking all those. What add-on makes them glow purple? Just by default, Christopher, they'll just go ahead and glow purple because they're just an interactable for a quest. Oh, we got the dirigible this time. Nice, awesome. But yeah, no, like they'll just kind of glow purple. There is a setting. Hold on, I'll show you really quick. So there is a setting that if you go, escape options, graphics. And you scroll down, there is, let's see, I think it's called like outline mode. Yeah, there we go. You see this right here? Outline mode controls whether a selected outline effect is allowed. So if you turn it on high, it's going to give you more of an outline to your ore nodes, your herb nodes, and then also your quest interactables. So they get this kind of like halo effect you can see over here that should affect the things when you try to interact with them. I'm always jealous of how druids can just fly over and pick it in their flight form. Like, that's so badass. There's another ore down here too. But yeah, Christopher, if you turn that on, there's also a highlight mode for your character too.
Someone didn't get the message. These
what do you get for this?
Earthen resources.
Valor Stones. I'm not that concerned about Valor Stones right now. Again, Valor Stones are kind of like that passive thing you're going to find over time. Because like no matter what you're doing, you're going to find some degree of Valor Stones, like even world quests. You get about 14 for tier 3 delves right now, 10 per heroic boss. And that's only going to scale up as we move into more difficult content too. All right, I'm just trying to keep my eyes peeled. Of course, purple I feel like is a hard thing to see on this backdrop because there's just so many different like vibrant like purple flowers and stuff. All right, let's dart over here. Crack this open. So yeah, anybody that was really excited about getting their Earthen ally finished, or getting unlocking the Earthen ally, it looks like right now we all are on kind of a hold position on that. It's not unlocked right now because right now actually it doesn't even give me any kind of requirement or like thing to do under like, because I'm 4 or 5, just like most people who didn't get to it yesterday. There you can see the 5th one is a light in the dark at the very bottom there. And it's just like, it's just grayed out. You can't actually even yeah, it doesn't even say like what you're supposed to do next. Before yesterday it said like wait on, you know, for information from Illyria, and now it's just it says nothing. And I think that's just a clear indication that it is just completely disabled for right now. And on Twitter they did mention that the content that was released yesterday just kind of blanket got disabled. So they're working on a fix. Probably we'll see a release of that content maybe tomorrow or today. We'll have to see. Again, when I was booting up yesterday, I saw that there was a maintenance notification for Thursday morning. So they might be taking today to kind of work through. Ooh, yeah, you see, along the path is another good way to do it. Oops, what's going on here? Oh, trying to bounce. Well, let's see. What do I got to do with this? Oh, float and get the waxy spore bits. Okay. So I got one, got two. Oops, fell. Let's see if I can still get these. This is cool. I didn't get this little mini game last time. Let me see. How many wax am I getting for this, though? I just got one wax so far. Let's see if these contain a wax, too. Kind of hard to see which one's coming up first. There we go. That was a better angle. Oh, that's so nice. So if you ever get one of these events, it looks like the better you do with this event, which I'm not doing that great, you have potential of getting a lot more than just the one wax. Like it normally does. Oops. Can I get it? Can I just disengage and get it? Okay, I disengaged forward. That's fun. Let's try to swing around this way, and then this should do it, right? Just shy of it. Nope, got it. Wow, okay, that was like 3 globs just for that one little event. That's awesome. And then it looks like I can see the next purple one right up here. But yeah, I figure that our Earthen Ally quest will be unlocked hopefully tomorrow during their potential maintenance. Because again, if you look at the launcher right now, it looks like they removed that notification for the maintenance tomorrow. So it could just be a hot fix that they're going to do today. So I don't know. All we can do is speculate. I'm going to grab this flower. Yeah, don't forget to just pick your flowers and mine your ore, do your daily or weekly profession stuff. That's easy to forget. All right, and that should be the last one for novels. I think this one is his, this is the everyday cache, which I'm still figuring out exactly what's supposed to be coming in the everyday cache. And despite it being called the everyday cache, this is a weekly. So he's kind of a confusing little thing there. At least I think this is the everyday cache, or is this the one from yesterday? Or the, yeah, it is everyday cache. It contains materials for upgrading gear, and also for doing these quests, you get 1,000 reputation for Assembly of the Deeps. That's a pretty decent chunk. Something I keep forgetting, and I'm finally going to solve that situation now before I turn that in, is you can actually get the Dark Moon reputation buff first to make it way more worth your time. So, oh, thanks to the follow there over on Twitch, man. I'm trying to get monetized, and that's helped me out. Cubson 222235436. Yeah, welcome in there. Appreciate it, Cubson. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. Let's see, I'm going to sell this, and then I'm going to go ahead and repair while I'm here. And then I'm going to jump over to the Dark Moon Fair. I keep forgetting to do it, but it's really important to go ahead and grab that reputation buff while it's up. It's an extra 10%. And Hearthstone, not Garthstone. I always type that in, Hearthstone. I'll show you how to do it. If you've never done anything with Dark Moon Fair, if you've never gotten that before, like that buff, the reputation buff, I'll show you how to get it. Nice thing is too is that you get a experience buff as well. So it's a 10% buff for both experience and reputation gains. And while it's up, when it's up, it's pretty much always worth just grabbing it if you're working on reputation, like renown or anything in that capacity. It's just an extra 10% will help you hit your goals, especially with the big turn-ins. You got the 1500 reputation turn-in that you can do each week with the dungeon. That's a reminder, I got to do that today. And then also those individual like world quest or like weekly quests like novels and stuff. I mean, 10% on 1,000, it's not too bad. I mean, it's like getting you an extra rare or whatever, but the buff lasts for 60 minutes. So here, I'll show you how to do it. Now, just talking about the buff a little bit though, it is the one downfall of it is the fact that it'll fall off if you do die. So if you respawn, it will not persist through death. But you can also buy these little top hats, and you can use that to apply it outside of the fairgrounds. Let me see. Yeah, it's just south of Goldshire for Alliance, and then it's like southwest of Thunderbluff for Horde. I thought they added an entrance in front of Orgrimmar, but I guess I'm wrong. Thorforn, welcome in, man. Welcome in. Good morning to you too. How are you doing this morning? Thorforn, you might have noticed, or maybe you didn't, but it looks like the chapter 5 is still disabled for Earthen allies. You know, so we can't do that last chapter to be able to get the Earthen allied race. You said, good, got coffee, ready to go. All right, man. Yeah, Thorforn, I'm with you. Yeah, nothing. It's hard to beat a morning cup of coffee, you know? Like that is just, it's the best. I've been trying to limit myself just to 1 cup of coffee a day. And yeah, so I really look forward to that 1 cup of coffee in the morning. All right, so this is it. You ride this thing. Again, you got to make sure, I'll show you how to get your tickets. Because you just saw a Dark Moon ticket has been consumed. I'll show you how to get that. But yeah, so you just ride this thing. You're going to see this little buff stack up. You're going to get up to 60 points, 60 minutes. You got Wii. And then you can jump on off. And then you can cruise out. And then just go about your business. Something to know, though, is that you do need to buy your ride ticket book. Just click on this for a gold, right? Like that. And then you have to open it and make sure that you have those tickets sitting in your inventory for you to be able to consume one for you to go in there. And yeah, that's that. Another thing to know, just while this is up, you only have this week until Saturday to finish this up, but there are profession quests. You're gonna be looking all around. If you're doing mining, you're gonna talk to this guy, and he's gonna have you just like pick up scrap metal all along the grounds, like 6 of them. It's really fast. You get 2 skill points, 3 knowledge points, really good. And then also the herb guys over here somewhere. You just have to go pick flowers, and then you get 2 skill points, or sorry, 3 knowledge points. Yeah, and 2 skill points. No, that was right. So really, really good profession quests that are extremely fast to do, and you can only do them while the Dark Moon's up. So very good thing to grab. One of those low-hanging fruit options. And man, do I got to clear out my so the soulbound stuff, we can't, that, yeah, absolutely. That cannot go, oops, into the warbound chest or the warband chest. So there's nothing I can do with my enchanters on those. So I'm just going to sell the soulbound junk. Man, I hate having messy bags though. It drives me nuts, but it always happens every expansion and it stays through the entire expansion. I'm the worst at keeping up with my bags. All right, let's see. So I'm just going to search. This is like good for anyone else that like has a similar problem. If you type in soulbound, you're going to pull up all your items that are soulbound. So you can just go through and sell them. There is an add-on that'll actually show you the item level of the items on there. Like on the actual like picture of the item itself, which is super handy. I don't have it. I wish it did. Mac, you said, does the Dark Moon XP, let's see, XP boost stack with the other bonus from having a level 80 character? Yes, it would. Because like let me show you. That is going to be at the achievement level. Oh my gosh, what do they call it? Oh, I don't even remember what it's called. Is it like Stronger Together or something like that? I remember it had kind of a cheesy, achievement name. I have just one character at 80, so I should have progress on it. Wait, so it should be up here, right? Yeah, I can't find, oops, sorry, I just slapped my mic there. But yeah, I can't find it right now. But yes, that would, that stacking buff that you get 5% per level 80 character, that's going to apply along with the Dark Moon Fair buff. This is just going to be that extra little cherry on top that's going to give you a little additional as well. That's a good tip there, Mac. So yeah, you're really rolling if you're trying to push out some alts. Like if you leveled a bunch of characters, it does. So if you're talking about that XP buff you get from having level 80 characters, it caps out at 25%, which is still amazing though. 25% is a tremendous amount additional experience per quest. And then also if you stack that extra 10% of the Wii buff on top of it, like that's just insanity. I'm hoping that the Earthen Ally get unlocked here soon so we can take advantage of all that. But we will see. If I hear anything, I'll let you all know. We're going to Dornegal. Hop on back there. And then I gotta remember, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was turning in the weekly quests. I might also just do the dungeon quest really quick too. To really get that extra reputation buff. Just while I have the... Oh, I should have showed you the top hats. Totally forgot. If you just go to the souvenir vendor over in the Dark Moon Fair, he's going to have the top hats for you. You're going to need prize tickets. Oh, there's a guy that just whispered me. He said, "Where's the portal to Dornegal?" Here, I'm going to tell him really quick. In the portal room, go up the stairs, and it is on your... Is it on your right? I think it's on your right. Yeah. Yeah, I totally just autopiloted through that portal room. Oh, you said, yeah, I have 2 level 80s, so this is a good week to level an Earthen race. Exactly, Mac. Yeah, and right now it's kind of, it's on hold because of, you know, they're trying to fix that last quest. It's literally the last quest, and then the last thing you have to interact with on that quest is the thing that's holding everybody up from getting their allied race right now. So let's see. Hey, Rake, you're asking, what hunter spec are you? I'm a Beast Mastery Hunter. That's my favorite spec in the game. Thematically, it's super fun. It's great at solo content. And also, just collecting the pets is like the best mini game you could ever ask for inside of World of Warcraft. So it's an all-in-one package for just being badass. Oh, yeah. Okay, there's 2 things I was going to do. I'm going to turn in the Nobles quest now that I have that reputation buff. And then I was going to cruise on over and I have to find the Undersea. And anybody else that did their Flight Master achievement or the Pathfinder achievement, maybe you all can help me out. I'm looking for this last place for Hollowfall. For me to have, you know, Pathfinder, you know, so I can do like both kinds of flying. If y'all know where the Undersea is over there, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to kind of fly around a little bit and see if I can find it.
Needs reagents for incense to use at
after I turn in Nobles.
Will you accept this new directive and procure them?
D-Note, you said, didn't they fix it unlocking the Earthen works on EU? Does it really, D-Note? Well, you know what's funny is that I think EU really got out like bandits on this because they disabled it yesterday for US. And so we were kind of like the guinea pigs where we had that, you know, we didn't have the fix deployed. And I think that they're going to have to do a hotfix restart, like hotfix, like server update before they can push it to live for us. And so since they didn't get the patch yet, when they got the patch, they got the update and got the fix. And then, you know, we're on the unfixed version. I mean, you can see up here and tell me if I'm wrong though. If I'm off, if I'm wrong on this, please let me know. But I'm looking right here where it says, normally it says go to Illyria or get information from Illyria. And there should be a shield quest somewhere inside of Dornegal. I don't see anything. Okay, unless Illyria is in a different location and it's just not telling me any information for another reason. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And please let me know if you're able to progress it because I'd love to get my Earthen. Let's see. I think the underseas in the area in the south. Oh, perfect. Where the airship went down. There's a seafloor above it in the trapped airship. Fantastic. D-Note, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I want to try to unlock that. Doug said it's by the Hanging Crystal. Okay, cool. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you for telling me where that is. Mac, yeah. So you said worked for me just fine yesterday. Yeah, because so it's like it released. Then people started going through it. And then they had, like some people had problems with that last quest. Let's see. Hold on. So yeah, then like when people were having trouble with that quest, the suggestion everybody was given to them was to just kind of drop the quest and then pick it up again. And so everybody was doing that. And I think Blizzard disabled the quest because it was kind of putting a drag on the server, because en masse, a bunch of people were dropping the quest and accepting, dropping the quest and accepting, trying to fix the issue. And so, yeah, because it was like a random chance for it to work or whatever. So some people just like cruised right through that quest and had no issues. And then others just like kept getting that interaction bug on the end of the last quest and couldn't go through. So yeah, that was why they ended up disabling it. Now, Dino, you said no, she's in the same place as before, and the Earthen unlock is like 4 quests into the chain. So Dino, where is Illyria then? I just want to go over to her, and if I can just find her, then I'll know for sure that there's not a quest. Because it could be a UI bug that the shield quest is just not appearing for me. Maybe if I walk over to her, she'll actually give me something. Yeah, Doug. Yeah, some people are able to finish it, and other people, like me, are kind of locked and stuck before doing it. Unless it's just a UI bug with Illyria not showing up here. I'm going to do a /reload just to test out and see. Because that would be awesome if it is unlocked. That would be badass. And then also I'm going to pull up on Wowhead and see if maybe... I'm just going to look at Wowhead and type in Illyria, and I'm going to look for her Dornegal location. Oh my gosh, how do you spell Illyria? 2 L's, right? Yeah. Okay, Illyria. She's in Ajkahet. Okay, but where is she in Dornegal as well? Do all search results. Okay. Here's her Dornegal location. I'm going to go ahead and grab this. I'm going to grab her TomTom command. Okay, and then let's see. Okay, so Illyria is over here. Very close to me. All right.
Champion, Ranger General. The Harbinger.
Oh, shit. Okay, it's unlocked. All right, guys. So if you're also stuck, I think, let's figure it out, right? Like, I'm going to test it first and just let you all know if it actually works or not. But it looks like maybe at some point they brought it up, which is badass.
There is much left to do.
Okay, so this should be chapter 4. And again, here, I'm just going to show anybody that also might be stuck. This is where you need to go. You're going to Illyria's Dornegal location, just on the left side, just south of the Coreway, where it says Coreway on your map. If you just go ahead and talk to her here, she's going to have a shield quest, even though on your map, it's not going to show that she has a shield quest. Just go over there and talk to her anyway, and then you should be able to launch into chapter 5.
Time to finish this hunt.
Hell yeah. Okay, good call out. Who told me that? It was Dino. Dino, thank you so much, man. Thanks for encouraging me to just go look at it too. That's awesome. All right, so we can get moving on this. Okay, so traverse the Coreway to the Ringing Deeps. Okay, so I have to go down there. Oh, that's exciting, man. So, well, I mean, I'm going to stop myself from getting too excited because remember, everybody was stuck on the last quest. So we're going to see if we can beat the final boss, the final interaction boss of this campaign. And it was like the last... I'm just piecing it together from what everyone was talking about yesterday. It's like interacting with a brazier at the very end of the quest. So the third brazier you interact with. Okay. Wait, where do I go for that? Is it right here? Okay, so it's just like the entrance of it. Where am I going, Illyria? Oh, meet her in Hollowfall. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, so they're just telling me to go through all the zones to try to get to Hollowfall. While I'm here, I'm also going to go ahead and grab Undersea. So I might just do a quick detour, grab the Undersea thing. And you all said, I'm just looking, I think the Undersea is in the area in the south where the airship went down. There's a seafloor above the trapped airship. And then, yeah, Doug, you said it's by the big hanging crystal, I believe. Okay, I'm going to go check that out. So I think if I go right towards this giant, huge crystal. Yeah. Then hopefully that'll do it. Yeah, I specifically want that the other flying style for the Nobles quest. I just think it's going to make that so much easier. And then Goffy, you said, good day. Nice to see you back on the grind. For sure, man. Yeah, back at it. Yeah, welcome in there, Goffy. Thanks for coming in here and joining. And then Dino, you said if the bug was on the third brazier, that might explain why there's a weird reload teleport after the second brazier in the quest. Yeah, I mean, I think that's exactly what's going on with it. Goffy, if you're just tuning in here, good news for you. It looks like the Earthen allied race. Oh, thanks for the follow there, Yazid2210. Thank you so much for the follow there. I'm trying to get monetized over there on Twitch, and that really helps me out, helps me accomplish that. So I really appreciate it. Thanks for coming in there. So that was it. War Within Pathfinder. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Great call out. So if anyone else is stuck on the Undersea for flying through and getting your Pathfinder, all you got to do is fly towards that giant crystal like a moth to a flame, and eventually it's going to work for you. Oh, that's awesome. I like skywriting, but just to switch it up, just for the remembering the good old days, I'm just going to do the old version of flying. It is a lot slower. It really is a lot slower, isn't it? But yeah, for that Nobles quest, yeah, actually, I'm going to go and switch it back. But for the Nobles quest, it's going to be really useful to do, yeah, the old version of flying. The Thorform said, it seems like people were going too fast and letting the NPC fall behind. That was, in my case, they were fighting something and I didn't know it. Gotcha. Okay, so that might be it too. Thanks for the crats there, Thorform. Yeah, it's nice to have that unlocked. I did not know where the Undersea was, so that was the one thing hanging me up. So I appreciate the help there from Dino and Doug over there. Okay, let's jump over. Yeah, and yeah, that's Rare Scanner just screaming. We're not in Warsong Gulch. It's just Rare Scanner pointing out all the treasures that we're passing up. At some point, I got to go through and collect them all. And also, I just want to start clearing my map of all of these exclamation marks. But I'm really thinking about leveling in Earthen. So what I might do is just on my Earthen, I do nothing but side quests, you know, and just finish those. And so I'll just save it all for him. That way he's getting experience and also the renown.
Ground units, forward! Airships, open fire! I want to see every ballista loaded and fired within a minute.
All right, I'm excited to finish the storyline here. It's gonna be cool.
Everything.
We fight back against the
We lose
Nerubians.
So many to the darkness.
Okay. Wait, do I have to go down there? Oh, I have to do an interaction. Oh, it's one of these quests? Well, I was hoping it was going to have me write it. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, never mind. Let's just go down here. Yeah, I think I just shoot dudes, right? Yeah, that quest yesterday, I think it was the chapter 3 quest. I can't remember exactly which one, but where you're like flying around, like, you know, doing like a dogfight with the little rooks and stuff, you know? Oh, wait, what's this? How do I rally these guys?
The flame burns for all of us.
Okay, I summoned a Warbound Golem, and then this says Holy Fire Barrage, call down bombardment. Okay, well, I'll figure out how to rally you guys later. I'll kill things first. Yeah, you said can't farm mining while with skywriting. That's true. I feel like with mining, if you're doing mining and herbing, it's pretty much an imperative that you at least get a couple points into, or at least just spec into the tree of mining fundamentals. Oh, I can unlock this. Nice. So the nice thing about this is that whenever you mine in Khazalgar, you're going to restore 1 vigor, and pretty much you need to refund 1 vigor to be able to keep moving on your mount, because you're just going to deplete so quick, because you're going to be spending 1 every time you want to take off. You know what I'm saying? And we can now refine. Yeah, this is awesome. Okay, I need to make sure also. Sorry, I'm just dumping these points really quick, because if I keep forgetting, that's just gonna be bad. And also can unlock this. Badass. Yeah, make sure you're unlocking your other trees too. You get each one every 25 points, right? So 25 points in, you can pick your first one. 50 points, you can unlock your second one. 75 points, you can unlock your last one. And if you're playing a 4 tree thing like blacksmithing, then on 100 you'll unlock the last one. And plainly just picking it is going to give you at least 1 effect. Because like just specking into the tree, it gives you like 1 point into the node, the original base node. So like, for example, mining fundamentals there, just clicking that button meant that I get to restore one like dragon point, 1 energy point on my dragon every time that I, mine something or gather something from a, herbalism node. How are we going to rally the troops? Oh, okay. I see. I have an item over here. All right, there we go. All right, that is the dinkiest little horn. Is that really rallying the guys? The Warsong Gulch horn sounds way better than that. Okay. Let's rally them again. I think I can rally the same people again and again. No, I can't. We are the holders of hope. Yeah, good point, Dino. Yeah, thanks for the call out there. Yeah, so, yeah, you helped me find that little item to interact with. Usually, I've noticed a common trend in Quest in the War Within. They're making more use of the action button, the special action button, which I really appreciate. But I guess in this case you have a like special action button. Oh my god, that did 3 million damage. It was the special action button, nothing my character did, but that's insane. Oh man, that's crazy. But yeah, in this case you have both a special action button and also an item that you can use for the quest as well. It is the wimpiest little horn there. So I gotta get these guys too. I wonder if I can hit both of them. Got him. Yeah, I think thematically, Hollowfall is just such a cool zone. I mean, I wasn't overly impressed with like the story. I just had a hard time engaging and getting excited about the characters. But just like the fight against the dark, it's like literally darkness versus light, and like pushing the Nerubians down into their little cave and lighting the candles and all that kind of stuff. It's pretty cool. I don't know. I think that's just a really cool theme going on there. Like probably the strongest thematically, but if you just talk story-wise, Ringing Deeps had me, man. I was so into that. And Ajkahet's got some cool stuff going on down there too. That cinematic from yesterday kind of got me going. Where Queen, what's her name, Aniset or whatever, like betrayed her mother, who was the queen, Queen Neferes, I think. Like, yeah, that was really cool because like Xalatath was reaching out to both of them and saying like, oh, you can get this like extra power if you just follow me or whatever. And the more power hungry of the two of them, Aniset, I think her name is, can't remember her name. She was like, yeah, I'm down. And she like stabbed her mom. I was like, wow, crazy. Really cool. Let's go over here. I'm gonna rally these guys, and I think that should do it. It did it. Yeah, I can tell a lot of people are doing this quest over here. I think it was just because everybody was locked for a while, and I don't think everybody realized just yet that that you can actually progress this quest, because they didn't release anything on Twitter to let everybody know that was unlocked again. And actually, it doesn't show up on your map like you saw with me earlier. You can't even see it, and you get no quest tracker. There we go, got it. I think people are slowly kind of realizing that you can actually progress it right now. Let's go over here. Yeah, do you know, you said, I love the political angle of the Kahet campaign. Totally, man. Yeah, and it's like done really in an interesting way. Because again, like, I think, I don't think I'm alone in like the way I've played previous, you know, expansions where like I haven't really paid too much attention to the story. And like, I mean, previous expansions like Dragonflight and stuff, I ended up skipping the cinematics. I'm like, oh, I'll watch them later. I never did. But I was never like really hooked or engaged by the story to the point where I wanted to like know what the hell was going on. But with this one, it's totally different. Like I was latched in from the beginning, and then I just made a point. I was like, okay, I'm going to pay attention this time, and I have not been disappointed at all. And for them to throw in like, you know, like political like tensions and like go like full, you know, like that whole storyline's like pretty complex for an MMO, but the way they're doing it through these dailies and patron quests and like all the breadcrumb stuff you're picking up along the way, like that storytelling in an MMO is fucking working for them. Like they're doing a great job with that.
A lamplighter brings hope.
Yeah, and like the ability that you can do follower dungeons now too, if you're more of a story player and you like just learning the story, but you're not as like interested in you know, pushing difficult group content. Everybody has access to the story now too, and they can put meaningful things inside of the you know, like the dungeons and stuff. I just think like, man, they are on fire right now with their storytelling. He said Dragonflight was a pretty generic bad guy story, and the last one was like BFA horde story, but the gameplay was a bit rough then. Yeah, that's true. That's totally true. Yeah, I know they tried to go, you know, like, what did they say? Like, we're going to introduce a storyline. I'm talking about BFA. Like, let's talk like several expansions ago. They said they wanted to do Shades of Grey, like storytelling, where it's like there are characters that aren't all good, all bad. And you're seeing things from two different perspectives, so there's like a lot of tension between the factions and stuff like that. And I appreciated them trying that. I don't know if it really panned out that way in the end. I don't know if they really like hit the nail on the head with that strategy, but I don't know. I always like it when they try new stuff, but yeah, I think BFA was kind of the expansion where the story I completely just got to the point where I was like, I just don't really care. No, Shadowlands. That was Shadowlands. I was like, what the hell's going on? I don't care. The game's kind of fun though. So yeah. Okay, let's kill this guy. Who else I gotta kill? I don't remember any of that from BFA for me. It was all about Zandalar's struggles and the... Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think it was mainly like building up to BFA. Do you remember like we had those scenario events that were like the big war events and stuff that was happening? Like, I mean, who could forget the burning of like Teldrassil and all that kind of stuff, you know? And they were saying like these are, you know, war, you know... I don't remember like exactly their wording on it, but they were just saying like, you know, they're making decisions that are best for the faction and the war effort. And, you know, it's like, but I mean, they said that like, you're going to see a lot of actions of like, that are shades of gray, you know, that are like, you know, not all good, all bad. And then Sylvanas burns down an entire city, just a bunch of innocent people. And it's like, I don't think there's any shades of anything there. That's just fucking evil. Like, that's pretty damn bad. He said none of that made any sense at the time. Yeah, that's true. Right. Yeah, they had a lot to introduce with like the Zuldazar, you know, like the Loas and like all the, it was pretty intricate and involved, like just learning the background of the trolls there, like the Zandalari trolls. And I didn't get any of the story from the Alliance because I played on Horde for BFA, and that was kind of a big complaint I had.
Inspire others to do better.
And I think like the story really presented itself well for people who wanted to play both sides and play on the Alliance and on the Horde. But for people that just played one side of it, it kind of felt a little half-baked on that side, and was just yeah, it was hard. It didn't become an interesting story, like even halfway interesting, I think, until you heard both sides. Hold on, let's see what's going on here.
Valyria,
Khadgar?
this isn't the real fight.
Uh-oh.
The black blood. It's all around us. Turalian, I have to go.
What? The battle's about to turn.
We've played right into Xalatath's hands. But I know where she is. And I'm going to stop her.
I'm coming with you.
I know you would. But your place is here. I need you to trust me.
We'll be right with her.
Come back to me.
I always do.
Okay, so Khadgar is not possibly dead. Who knows? It could have been like, very well could have been Xalatath fucking with Illyria there. You never know, man. Xalatath is just doing shit to everybody, but that would be pretty cool.
I can barely see.
I was wondering, you know, so like Khadgar is like a super powerful like mage dude, right? And so we saw him kind of get like eradicated by the shadow energy of Xalatath or whatever. Could he still exist in some kind of magical form, even outside of like a physical body kind of thing? I don't really know exactly how the whole mage thing works, you know, like how, where their power comes from, and if they have some kind of like higher level, like, you know, like in D&D, there's like the, I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but there's like a magical realm that like you can kind of exist in as a magic person. I'm wondering if, you know, there's kind of something like that for like Warcraft mages or whatever. Anyway, I'm kind of wondering if basically Khadgar could exist as kind of a, like a Archon energy form, as opposed to just like, you know, being a dead dude. So I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. Maybe we'll find out in the storyline here. Who the fuck knows? But that was the first contact we've had with Khadgar since he got bug zapped by Xalatath. So let's see what happens. I mean, obviously, like, you can have energy beings like this living shadow guy. You know what I mean? Like, he exists as just a shadow, you know, void creature. But is that something that, like, you know, magic users can do? You know? I don't know. We'll see. Doug, you said, I kind of miss the days of waiting outside of GameStop midnight, waiting the new expansions, geeking out with other players. Dude, me too, man. I remember that specifically for Cataclysm. I remember chilling outside of GameStop. It was like cold as fuck. I remember buying the expansion for one of my friends that couldn't afford it at the time. And yeah, he never paid me back to this day. Damn. But no, it was fun. That was a lot of fun. I remember those days too.
My hope.
Yeah, GameStop's legit too. It has like those like events and stuff, like fighting game tournaments and shit. Like, it's really cool. It's like those GameStops and hobby shops like got like the live stuff for like the cool events and things to get into.
We'll cover you, Farron. Focus on the
Really
brazier.
curious about this Khadgar situation though.
To me!
Oops. Oh, I just realized I can put down yeah, this is the like super consecrate that's in the that one dungeon, the Prairie dungeon or Priory or whatever. Oh my god, those guys hit hard. The ones that like the captain dudes, the basically paladin dudes, like they just can slap down this consecrate that just does so much damage. You stand on that for like a second as a tank and you're just juiced. Let's see. So I get the feeling that when this runs low, Zalatath darkness grows even closer. Spending too much time outside the light will force you to retreat. Okay. So I think they're telling me basically if I don't put down this little puddle often enough, then I'm gonna have to restart the scenario. Oh, okay. And I just realized, everybody, we are lighting braziers right now. We are lighting braziers. So, okay, we did the first one. And okay, the reason why I say that's a big deal is because this is where people got stuck. This is the big final boss of this game. Okay? Like this is it. This is it. This is what stands between us and the Earthen race. So, I'm going to make sure I stay with the NPC companions to find out if this thing's bugged or not. And then Daniel said, I just completed everything to get the Earthen. Nice, Daniel. Okay, so you're giving me hope. You're making me believe. But yeah, anybody else that's working their way through this stuff right now or at any time, like, just this is the quest you got to be aware of. And so I'm going to take some extra time to kill things all the way. Make sure everything's dead. Make sure everybody is chilling near you. Let's collect all of our duckling friends. Make sure we have, you know, enough light juice left, and then light all the braziers one at a time. Not braziers, braziers. A brazier is women's underwear, I think. Brazier is going to be this thing. Oh, okay. So I was out of range. I spent too much time there. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. But it doesn't restart the scenario. You want to count them, though? 1, 2, 3. We need 3 NPCs with us as we approach each of the braziers to make sure they don't get stuck behind. Yeah, we need Farron, Illyria, Anduin. If we have all 3, I think we're in a good shape. We're in a good spot. Let's see. Let's kill this right here. It said, hey, Mokazimus, you welcome in there. Welcome to the chat. You said, did you already try? I'm not sure about that. Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. All right, so let's go ahead and, again, make sure you got all your dudes close to you. I also noticed too that like at least for my pets, once they get like farther away, oh, there you go. So they're going back to fight something. Now they're coming back. Okay. All right.
There. We should be able to purify that flame.
And it looks like we're also looking for dialogue from the NPCs too.
The Priory has a light well in the middle of the courtyard. No doubt it has been tainted.
Obscured. Oh my gosh. Yeah, trying to shoot things out of your like if it's too far away, it says it's obscured because they're like in the fog, like the dark fog that Zalatath's putting out there. I hope they don't bring this effect into any dungeons. It basically just limits your maximum range by a ton. But oh. See, Doug said, I ran all the way to the end and the pally horse didn't bug out for me. Okay, nice. Well, if it worked for that, then yeah, I probably don't have to be as cautious. I guess worst thing is I just have to repeat this scenario again, so I shouldn't worry too much. Yeah, I was all over the place. Yeah, if it's working for the pally horse, you're just like running through, then yeah, I should be golden. And then Goffy, I see there, as far as the acknowledge the issue, it seems like the AI is coded as if one of the party members takes damage. It goes to the closest and who's not aggroed. So if any of your AI party member takes aggro, it jumps across the targets and might get stuck in the stairway if you turn on tight corners. Gotcha. Okay, so that's like if it's similar, the AI is similar to the way it is for the followers in the dungeon. That's a really good tip there too.
The light burns with your rage as you carry.
Yeah, I mean, I've played a lot with Brann and Delv's, like a shit ton, and he gets a little wonky sometimes, but they have a rubber band for Brann that's pretty tight, where like he'll just come to you. You know what I mean? If he gets stuck on something, like he'll just kind of jump to you. Even more of a rubber band for him than like the pets, you know?
Clear. Purify the well.
Okay, so it says purify the well. I'm counting all my dudes. I see all of my dudes. We're gonna click it.
The darkness has receded. Hurry to the priory.
Okay.
Darkness calls.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what is that?
All that remains of Queen Nell.
Oh, it's Neferes. Okay, so this is the chick we saw in the this is the mother of Andiset, or hold on, I can just pull her up in my adventures guide and look at raids, and then look at not Dragon Isles. Look at, I want to get her name right. No, I'm not looking for that. Go to Warcraft. Okay, Nirabar Palace, Queen Ansarek. Ansarek, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So Queen Ansarek is the daughter of Neferes, and Neferes is like, I guess her void feeling, or void version of herself is up here that we got to kill.
Your world is dying. Breathe deep and accept that you have caused your end.
Damn. Zalatath talking shit. Okay. Do I have all my dudes? Nope. I don't have all my dudes. There's a dude way back here.
May your soul be judged by the flame.
Okay. Illyria's just chilling. All right. There we go. There we go.
Shrouded.
And Anduin's just pushing ahead. He's like, I don't even care.
Something's wrong.
All right. I do have all of them now right next to me, so.
No more.
Wait, who has the Avenging Wrathwings over there? Oh, that's Farron. That's cool.
No more.
Yeah,
She's
that's really
fighting
awesome.
against her will.
She's fighting against her will. Okay, so is she going to be friendly after we kill her? Yeah. No. No, she did.
Zalatath is just ahead. After me.
Go. I'll hold the line.
Okay, so Farron's staying there. That's fine.
In the very heart of shadow, I will be the shield that guards the way.
Yeah, as time goes on, Farron's earning some respect points there. I mean, she's pretty cool. Oh, thanks for following the YouTube channel there, Alan. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Oh no. It says enter the priory. I already entered the priory. Could I have just bugged it? Nope, there we go. I just had to walk out of it again, and then it loaded. So at that part, just don't push too fast. And cinematic. Damn, look at that.
You know, Illyria, you mortals are the most wrathful creatures in existence. I've watched you break worlds, overthrow gods. Even the realm of death couldn't hold you. Your hunger for violence is insatiable. You lured us here, unleashed us upon the Nerubians, all to fuel the Black Blood's power. My power. This stops now. Your determination delights me. But I have risen from the ashes of countless empires. I have survived ordeals you cannot comprehend. You cannot kill me. I'm not aiming at you.
Oh, damn.
This changes nothing. Khadgar! Oh no. No.
His hand's gonna be missing, right?
I heard your voice. This can't be.
You did well. I knew you would stop her.
Stay with me, Khadgar. Don't let go.
That was badass. Very cool. Yeah, I was a little bit confused there. That like, so we had Khadgar come back for a moment, right? And then like, you know, he just died. And I was like, okay, well, I mean, I already thought he was dead anyway. You know what I mean? Like I already thought he was dead. So you kind of teased me that he's coming back and then he's just dead. But it was cool to have Anduin have his moment, like his Magni moment that he had in the the Ringing Deeps. Like Magni had his moment there. And then I feel like Anduin kind of got his moment to like call to the light and actually like save a major character in this case. So that was really cool. I was happy to see, yeah. Like I think that's really cool. They tied up that neatly with having Anduin just do something badass.
Danger lurks.
Awesome. Really cool.
Find the path
And usually
to
like,
victory.
I'm like, I think resurrection magic can potentially cheapen a story. But in this case, the fact that Anduin's been struggling with it and actually like calling the light and stuff, that was really cool. I really, really liked that. That was awesome.
Stay alert. Fortune smiles on us today. The battle is won, and in victory, we've had a dear friend return to us.
Hell yeah.
Traces of Xal'atath's presence linger in the air. In time, she will strike again. But for now, I believe we've all earned some respite.
Yeah. So, okay. So she's saying that like she could come back. And I mean, of course, right? Now, here's a question. Anybody that is like really in on the lore and knows like the background more about Xal'atath and stuff, what is that little mirror thing that she's carrying around? Because like Illyria during that fight, like shot it cracked, and then she was really pissed off about it. Right. And I feel like maybe her cracking that mirror is what made Khadgar able to escape, maybe. So is she using that to like trap people in that mirror, or Yeah, that thing I'm really, really curious about because that seemed to be really important. Let me go Hearthstone. And then just go back because I think we have to go back to Donegal, right? I'm not going back there for no reason. Yeah, go back to Donegal. And I imagine this will be the end of the campaign. This will probably lead to chapter 5, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, no, that was badass. Really good. Yeah, each of the cinematics so far, I've been just so impressed with. Like their storytelling in this expansion is just like on point. Like, fuck yeah. Really good. Okay, let's go to Donegal, and we're going to go talk to a dude. I guess we're just going to tell him everything that happened.
Do you have an
Okay,
appointment?
report what happened.
And so the battle is won. Champion, all of Kaz Algar owes you a tremendous debt. When
Oh,
you
gotcha,
first
Daniel. No, you're
arrived
good, you're good.
on our shores, we were fractured and divided. But you showed us the path to becoming whole again.
Yeah, okay.
You reignited our drive
Let's
for
see.
purpose and to define the parameters of our own existence.
We see now the traditions can change.
I think
and
right now they're
evolve,
just kind of tying back in that thread of what
Everything
happened
be
with
broken.
them, you know?
if necessary.
The Arathi no longer cower in darkness. We
It's like a nice little
realize in our
spark
hearts
notes of
wherever
everything
we
that's
go.
happened in the campaign, right?
This council stands stronger than ever before, with new friends and allies by our side. And we have you to thank for it.
Oh, cool. Okay. So now we should have the Earthen allied race, I imagine. But there's going to be one more quest. Okay, speak with Anduin and Donegal in the Isle of Dorn. Nice. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, because that was something I was a little bit confused on what was going on with the Earthen in one of the earlier chapters. Like, remember the one where we're flying around zapping things with the Storm Rook? We helped them, right? Like, just break from the edicts, which I guess was like the Titans telling them like what they should do, basically. Like they were following the explicit, like step-by-step things they should be doing. And by them like breaking the edicts, and like I think there was a scene where he brought a hammer down on one of the Titan consoles and just said, fuck this. You know, I think that was an indication that they're now, you know, their own race, doing their own thing, own existence, and they're not subservient to the Titans anymore. So that's what he was kind of like touching on there when he's talking to us. He's like, we now can go do our own thing,
Our strength,
which is
in
awesome.
unity. It feels good.
Oh, there
to
you
know
go.
we made a
That's the
difference
Worthen
here.
campaign so far.
And yet, I can still hear the radiant song echoing in my heart. Why did it lead us here? Was it solely to confront Xalatath? Or is there something larger at play? I'm no stranger to feeling like a greater calling awaits. But this is different. Somehow. I just hope that we prove ready to answer it.
Gotcha. Okay, and I guess we'll find out more when we do Narubar Palace in a couple weeks. But yeah, no, that's cool, man. And yeah, we'll have to see how things go with Queen Ansarak, the end of that dungeon. Now let me remember, what was the next thing I was going to work on? Oh yeah, I was going to do I have my Earthen now? Like, can I make an Earthen? Hold on, what was the quest that popped up, or the achievement? It said, complete the Warcraft storyline. Oh, I bet I have to go back to... actually, Doug, you just did this. Do I have to go back to... okay, here. Actually, you're telling me in the chat right now. No, you have to go... let's see. You actually get a free mount. Cool. You have to talk to Anduin. Now you can log out and get the Earthen. Yes. All right, Daniel, you're telling me right now. Awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you, Daniel. Yeah, so I can log out and make an Earthen now. I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I thought I was going to have to do some kind of allied race quest or something like the other ones, but Let's create a character. That's fine. I can make it on Black Dragonflight. And where are the Earthen? Oh, it says it's locked. I do have to go to the embassy. Okay, so I have to go to the embassy really quick in Orgrimmar or in Stormwind. Either one, it seems like. And then I'll be able to make him. Okay, and then... Just log out, you can do it. I didn't, yeah, 15 minutes ago. Yeah, no worries. So I think I just based on the dialogue option there, I just checked both factions, and it looks like I do have to just stop on by, like cruise by the embassy, and just get, like, just basically check the box, and then I think I should be able to get the allied race, unless there's a couple achievements that I need to get, because I did see that they were talking about a couple things. They had a list of stuff, and I'll go check it again if the embassy doesn't do it. The Earthen unlock is an achievement. Okay. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Well, actually, that's a really good tip. Thank you for that, Nikki. Let me check that. So, Earthen, let's see. Allied race, Earthen. Okay. Oh, so I do have some stuff to do, apparently. I got to do Morning Rise, Broken Tools, and Merrick's and Steel Vein. I'm going to track that so I can see where those are. Okay. And then I think those should just appear on my map, right? See, the 3 required side quests? No, I did not, Demon. And I think that's what I'm finding out right now, is that I didn't do those just yet. So those side quests, are they just going to appear like on my map? I imagine they would, right? So I'm looking for either Morning Rise, Broken Tools, or Merrick's and Steel Vein. Let's look for Morning Rise. I don't see any over there. Okay, Hollow Fall. Maybe it's going to be over here. Anyone that just did this or did all the quests, you can let me know where they are. If you know. Might just have to punch it into... Oh, Moraldar? Was that one of them? No. Merrick's and Steel Vein. I'm surprised that they wouldn't be just on the mini-map somewhere here. Yeah, I'm just going to punch it into Wowhead, I think. All right, let's see. So, first one I'm looking for is Morning Rise. Do Morning Rise. That is going to start at Utago. Utago in Isle of Dorn. Well, that's convenient because we are in the Isle of Dorn. All right, let's check that out. Yeah, I just looked it up there on Wowhead. I'm just going to punch them into Wowhead one at a time. I'm really surprised, though, since they are major side quests. I figured it's not even appearing on the map at all. So you have to walk over and get it. You probably have to do about 40 quests to get it done. Wait, really, Daniel? Oh, man. Is that true? That's wild. Well, I mean, it's on me for just putting my side quests aside for so long. Okay, 2 Morning Rise is what I'm looking for. Oh, man. Really? I got to do... Well. Wait, hold on. Let me find Urtago / target Urtago. Okay. Do you have it for me to Morning Rise? Oh, nice. Okay, this quest line is part of unlocking the Earthen allied race. Great. Meet Urtago at Fallside Outpost. Okay, never mind. I was like worried there for a second. I was like, do I really have to do like 40 side quests to be able to get this? But no, it looks like you can pick it up. This will be a good test for anyone else that just didn't do side quests, because I literally haven't touched a single side quest. I've been saving those for my Earthen ally guy. So let's do this. So this will be the exact process to unlocking her Earthen ally if anyone else is in the same situation. Hey, Andy, how are you doing today, man? Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, I'll complete this.
Returning to task. Goodbye.
And then I'll accept this next one.
Welcome,
before I depart. Yeah, I really like the fact that they show this little indicator right here that tells you that this is needed for the Earthen allied race. I also hope that they show you... first of all, I feel like they should make this into a legendary quest line, so it should appear as orange because it would make it way easier to track and follow. And it should be under its own category, like allied race or something, so you can easily find them. Just personally, I think that that would be way easier. Before I depart, they eliminate the kobold infestation. That is my specialty. I do that all the time. Killing kobolds. Let's just AoE these guys down. Candlelit Pebble Maker. I just absolutely love the fact that they have a spell called Bonk. That is such a kobold spell. Okay, I guess I'm just placing items here on the memorials. Oh, and I see. That's... Okay, so the kobolds like to steal things from the graves. God, what little assholes. Daniel said if you add up, it's about 8 to 10. I think you said that the YouTube heart's in the way, but you said about 8 quests per achievement. Okay, gotcha. That's not too bad. That's pretty easy to crack out. So if you haven't done anything towards your Earthen ally guy, yeah, it's not going to take you too long to do it. The campaign quests were there was a decent amount of them there. They were really cool though. Like I enjoyed my time with the campaign quests, but I think that's going to be what it sounds like is probably about the longest part of this process. But a lot of this stuff's been available for a while. Only the one chapter unlocked, you know, this past, or like on this reset, right? We only had one, that last chapter 5 get unlocked now. So all this other stuff has been available. So only those of us like me, you know, have just put it off because we couldn't get the end, you know, the allied race like completely unlocked. I just put all this stuff off, so now we can though. How many of these guys? I think I got, okay, I satisfied that requirement. I just need to place all the other deck of cards and stuff at the graves. Done. And then I have to remember when we have our reset come in. I have to check the storyline that's on the whatever it's called, the Waterdeep or whatever the, I can't remember the Delv name. Now, do I need this one? I do need this one. I love the fact they put that there. That is so helpful. Do I need this one? I do. Okay, we can grab this, scoop this up. Earthen belongings. What else we got? Over this way. Oh, it's gonna be down inside the tomb. Okay, off we go. Yeah, I would not have been disappointed if Khadgar did end up dying. I think he had like a pretty solid send-off. I mean, it's awesome that he's still around, though. I do like that character. Ooh, nice. This guy's gathering them all up. I'll see if I can gather some over for him, too. The Loot Snatcher. Candle-lit Boomer. Yeah, kobolds have the best names for the NPCs. Grab this one. Then I think I have one more of these to grab way over on this side. Scoot on here. Okay, 3 of 3. Very nice. Also, too, it does look like right now, anyone else that's working through just like their daily stuff, it looks like the special assignment right now is in Isle of Dorn. I'm just keeping an eye out for that. It's next to the Cinderbrew meadery. So if you're trying to cram out your satchels, that's definitely one you want to hit up. Who do I turn this into, though? Oh, there he is.
What path
Urtago.
brought you here? Journey far and safe.
Okay, and then use the explosive stick to destroy kobold tunnels. That's fine. Cutting the wick. Find and slay the kobold workmasters. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, I know that, you know, speaking of kobolds, kobolds, at least in a D&D sense. Oh god, this guy's getting owned. Hold on. Let's see if I can help this dude. You're good, dude. Poor little mage guy just getting eaten alive by these kobolds. But kobolds, at least in a D&D sense, and I get the feeling like it's similar in Warcraft. There's a lot of similarities, of course, right? But kobolds are like small dragons. They're like dragon runts, essentially. And that's kind of like what their obsession with candles is all about. It's because they can't create their own fire. But they have this like drive and interest in fire. And their obsession with like stealing and gathering loot and stuff is an extension of like most, you know, like dragons. Like think about, what is it, Smaug from The Hobbit. You know, how he just sits on a giant pile of loot, you know, collecting all his treasure and shit. It's kind of like kobolds have that same drive, but, you know, without the same macho to be able to defend it. So they're just kind of like scavengers. But yeah, no, kobolds are pretty cool. Let's see, what's kobold tunnel over here? Bounce over here. Yeah, so I guess all we need to do is just follow these like breadcrumb quests. This seems like there's 3 different like quest lines essentially that we got to do.
Communication in...
There we go.
Hello?
Is this another one? Oh yeah. I got to go kill the Hairless the Menace and Workmaster Nast. Go ahead and pick this flower while I wait for you to respawn. Yeah, I can just chill. Ooh, that's a cool, that's a cool druid form. What is that, a Worgen druid? Yeah, that was awesome. Oops, sorry for hitting the mic there. Yeah, it looked like a raven. That's badass. I love that. I'll check the other. Oh, it says he respawned. There he is. Got him. And then the other guy's just on the other side of this kind of graveyard looking thing. Anyone have any idea on like the Earthen's like lifespan? I imagine since they're like rock creatures, they can live for a while. Surprised that they have any like graveyards at all. Oop. Our little mage friend is getting eaten. See if I can help him out while I'm waiting on this respawn. Oh, his body disappeared. That's a good sign. Always a good sign. I guess I'll just help this guy while I'm just waiting. Why not? I do love the way that, oh, there we go. There's Workmaster Nast. Try to kill him slowly just in case this guy needs him too. Yeah, there you go. Got it. All right. Now let's go ahead and turn that in. We have dismantled the kobold's entire workforce. Ooh, Flamekeeper. I'm going to jump over, grab that rare. Let me turn in this quest.
Tell me, what drives
I'll accept the
you?
next one, but I want to kill that rare over there. Yeah, anyone that's on the renown journey, going through all the renown options and stuff, just keep in mind you can kill each rare one time each week, and you'll get 150 renown towards your the faction that kind of owns that area. Just keep in mind too, right now, if you are doing like a renown farm as well, you have the Dark Moon Fair as an option for you to get an extra 10% renown and experience for your character right now, just by getting the Wii buff off of the carousel. So that might be something you want to check out if you are doing your renown, by the way. Just a little bit. Yeah, you can see you get this 150 reputation accommodation on each rare that you're going to kill. So that's a nice little way to loot it. Nice little way to get some renown there. Nikki, you said, I've heard the Earthen lifespan is based on their memory crystal. Oh yeah, like we had a memory crystal, I think, on one of the first quests leading into this, becoming full sad version of dementia. Yeah, that is right. Yeah. No, that's kind of a interesting storyline there. But okay, so it's based on their memory crystal, and that's kind of like their full lifespan. Pretty tragic, man. But I mean, it sounds like they live a while though. So, right side on that. Daniel said, good luck with that rare. He appears to be very tough, and it took me 3 other people to kill him. Gotcha, Daniel. Yeah, some of the rares there will can really slap for sure. Go ahead and pick a flower while I'm at it. Everybody, don't forget to pick all of your flowers and mine all your nodes this week again, because you got all 5 of those blues to find, the 5 knowledge blues, and then the 1 epic is going to indicate when you're done gathering for that week if you're just looking for knowledge points. But better to do it throughout the week. I put it off. I just procrastinated like crazy, and I just did it all in one day, and it took a lot of nodes to be able to get them all. But really, right now is the best time to be gathering anyway, because you want to be putting your stuff on the auction house. At least that's what I do. Oh, I thought I had to follow her. I always do that. When they start walking away after their quest, I figure, oh, okay, I got to follow you. And then they just disappear. I'm like, oh, never mind. I shouldn't be doing this right now. Okay, let's go turn it in over here. Over here.
A new experience.
Okay, and then one more tradition. Gather 5 ore and 5 charge cores near the Fallside outpost. That's fine. We can definitely do that. Ore is another one of our specialties. Kobold killing and ore collecting. That's what we do. Oh, that's a falcon. That is not... If I started gathering him, he would not be happy. There we go. And 1, 2, 3. And then we got the 4th one just over here. I wish that I could see the ore pop up on my map, because I do have ore gathering clicked or checked. But I guess since it's quest ore, that's different than normal ore, apparently. Every time I fight these... I guess these aren't the exact same ones, but there's those like elementally charged wolves that basically look like Fenrir's coloration, or not his coloration, more so as just his like light effects. You know, like very similar to Fenrir with his like tattoos of shining light and stuff, but they have like electrical, like blue energy like popping out of them, and like their mouth is like a shiny blue and all that. They're over there next to the meadery. Those guys. Like, I really wish those were tameable. I think that would be so fun. But I think they're classified as elementals, or whatever they're classified as, even if it is beast, they're untamable, unfortunately. But, oh, these guys right here. The Great Stormfang. Look how badass those guys look. Like, I love that shining blue out of their mouth and their paws and shit. And I'm just going to double check, make sure they are not tameable. Yes, this cannot be tamed. But yeah, those guys are so cool. I would love to have one of those. There is a rare bee I'm after over in that area too. I want to tame him, but people are farming bees right now, so no chance. I'll probably have to wait a while on that, but yeah, no, he's a pretty sweet looking bee. He is exotic, so again, BM hunters only. You see, I'm gonna just keep looking. I'm just looking for wolves to kill. I want their charged cores. There's a flower to pick while I'm at it. Go ahead and yank that out of the ground. And nope, no knowledge point. I found one so far, one knowledge point for the week off of my herbs. Here we go. Let's see what we get here. Nope, still looking for cores. Let's see if I can gather a couple of these over. Oh, cool. I never saw this one. So they have a brown version of the, you know, that elemental wolf I was talking about. And just checking again, making sure. Yeah, cannot be tamed. That is too bad. He is a beast, man. Why is he not able to be tamed? Okay, and one more core. Just one left. Yeah, here he is. I'm really excited about that dirigible, by the way. I think it's really, really cool whenever they give us visual progression on our mounts for things that we've done in the game. Like, I think that was a cool concept that they had going in Dragonflight, you know, like earning the different colors of the dragons, the different scales, the manes, like all that kind of stuff was really, really neat. I kind of wish they capitalized on it even more, though. They had some awesome visualization with like random drops in the raids and stuff. But I would like just to see, you know, like if you got to a certain skill on professions, like you could have a green dragon or whatever. I just would have liked to see more like just random customizations given just for random achievements and stuff. Sumter Dumpster, you said, just seeing a level 10 Earthen org. Yeah. So Sumter Dumpster, there is a, you can actually progress that quest right now. Actually, let's see, it was D-Note that was mentioned earlier, was like, why don't you just go on over and check Illyria just to see? And I went on over to Illyria in the main city in Dornegal. And let me show you really quick. If you go right here, okay, and you just talk to Illyria anyway, you're actually going to be able to pick up the shield quest, and you'll be able to go through and do it. So, yeah, Sumter, you can head on over there and go ahead and pick up the quest, progress through Chapter 5, and you can get your Earthen ally soon enough. Now, something I didn't do is I didn't do all the achievements, like these storylines over here. So I'm doing some, I'm doing some makeup work here to be able to catch up. Yeah, no worries, Sumter. Yeah, just head on over there. Right there is where it is once again, just on the left, just south of the Coreway where it says Coreway on your map. Just go talk to Illyria, and you're going to hear an audio indicator once you go near where she's at, and then it'll let you. You said I can't find the last side achievement. Yeah, Sumter, when I get to it, I'll see if I can find it too. But yeah, I'm just working my way through them, and we'll see. But you see, Richard, you said, just one more thing, Sumter, you can go ahead and do that quest without doing those side achievements. You can go through that first, and then you can go back and do, these side things. And I'm going back over here. Richard, you said, I finished the Earthen unlock in just about 2.5 hours. Did they lock it again? Richard, no, actually it is unlocked, but they haven't said anything on Twitter about it, and it doesn't appear on your map. But if you walk over, just like I'm telling Sumter here, Richard, you can just go right over here, just south of the Coreway, where it says Coreway on your map, and you can talk to Illyria. You can go and accept the shield quest. Even though the map doesn't show it, you can still do it. So I just did it, and I didn't have it bug out for me, so that was good. Daniel, you said... you might be able to be tamed. You just might have to find a certain object to tame them, like in Legion. Totally, Daniel. That's such a good tip. That's such a good point. I don't know if it exists in the game just yet, but we might be able to get it maybe in a future update. Oh, thanks for the follow, Lord Zahn. Thanks for following over there. I'm trying to get monetized in Twitch, and you're helping me out do that by following. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. You said it's the steel one. Good luck, man. Okay, yeah, I'll try to find it, Sumter. I was supposed to do something in here. I just got to speak to Corgan. And then he should tell me what I'm supposed to be doing, Corgan.
Ah, a new experience.
Okay, speak with Corgan and start forging a lantern. Okay, so I'm going to be picking up some coal. I'm guessing we're going to put that in the fire, right? Right? Oh, okay. I got to... Oh, is he going to tell me what I got to do? Hold on. Not what I had in mind. Okay, okay. I got to follow his instructions. So he's going to say... Okay, I think I fucked it all up. Let's start it again. I'm ready to begin. Okay, all right. See if I can still do this. Would you toss me some ore, please? This looks like ore. Okay. I thought that was ore. Oh, that's a charged core. Oh, no. Okay, where's the ore? Is this ore? That's a pile of coals. Oh, there's the ore. Okay, no. I fucked up.
Communication.
That looked like, yeah, never mind. Okay, so let's go and do it.
Hello.
Got it this time, Corgan. Says, would you toss me some of that ore, please? Here's some ore for you. Okay, and the next step. This used to be easy. Would you please hand me a charged core? We're going to go and do that one right here. And now it's going to be coal, right? You are a great helper, Gladius GG. All right. What else do you need? Okay, we toss in some more coal, some more heat. Done. It's getting hard to concentrate. Don't know how to help you with that, buddy. Okay, more heat. Yeah, so this is like what somebody was talking about in the chat before too. I think it's like, would you put the core, charge core? It's like the kind of like dementia for the Earthen. Like he's having trouble remembering like what he's doing and stuff. Yeah, you see he's, yeah. You toss in some of that ore, please. Okay, lantern forged. Okay, and
brought you here.
Oh, you got a schematic here. It requires engineering. Cool. It's mine picked up, so I would have to use that on an engineer. Okay, last journey. It says wait for Cogran and then regroup with Ortigo outside the Fallside outpost. Okay,
journey
cool.
Far and safe.
Oh, okay. Richard said, I guess I don't know what you mean by shield quest. I just caught up the campaign story. I unlocked the right as I completed the last cutscene with Illyria and Anduin. Here, Richard. So when I say shield quest, what I'm talking about is over here on the map legend, like see the campaign. I should have just said campaign quest, make it a little bit more clear, but it looks like a shield here. Whenever I see one of those in the map, I know that has to do with the campaign in some way. So there is going to be one of these campaign related quests that you're going to see over in Dornegal right over here. Normally though, campaign quests, like they put on the bat signal, like you can see it from fucking anywhere on your map, exactly where you need to go for the campaign. And normally it'll appear on your map, like right here, or like wherever you need to go for that campaign quest. But right now, ever since they did their, like they removed the content, like they pulled it yesterday. This shield quest is just not appearing on the map for anyone, or at least not for me. So you can tell me if it appears for you all. But yeah, if you walk over there, even though it doesn't show you that there's a shield quest over there or a campaign quest, then you will be able to pick one up from Illyria. She's just chilling right next to the, you know, what do they call this thing? Is that the coreway? I think it's the coreway. She's just chilling on the ledge right next to it. Yeah, Richard. Yeah, so just basically campaign quests. They're going to look like shields. Lord Zahn, oh, you jumped in here. You said, thanks for all the great SOD vids back when SOD was a thing. SOD's still a thing, man. It's still pumping. And I think there's a lot of people still enjoying it. But yeah, I got a little bit away from SOD there. Just, you know, I just taking a break from it. But War Within's got me for right now. You said, so sad when things happened to that concept. Cool concept, I agree, SOD, but it's just got it's got to cook a little bit, I think. They got to cook on it. Maybe get more people on the team to be able to put more stuff out. I want to see like, you know, Classic Plus related stuff. I think it'd be really cool for SOD. But right now, they are doing a cool idea for those who just really want, you know, Classic with just a little twist. That's kind of what SOD has turned into a little bit. And then Lord Zahn said, I hope it helps. You deserve deserve it with all the hard work. I appreciate that, man. I really appreciate it. Our guild was crushed after the whole 10 to 20 man. Yeah, I think that's a big thing when it came to SOD 2, is that they changed the amount of people you need for progression raids. And a lot of people had their core team, their core group that they wanted. And in phase 3, they dropped Sunken Temple and was like, oh, okay, now you're going to need extra 10 guys. You know what I mean? And then like, so, you know, it got away from what people expected just with a flip of the switch. It's like you're suddenly doubling the team size. And then they doubled it again with like 40-man raids, but it wasn't a requirement anymore, which was a good move for them. I'm glad they did that, because then at least it was more reachable for those that did work out the Sunken Temple formula of getting enough people to be able to do that raid. But no, I think it was just kind of hard for that player base to just adapt to that kind of random change they threw in there. They should have stuck with just 10-man options, I think, personally. Or if they did want to do a 20-man raid, also do a 10-man raid and release them in the same release so that people have something to take their core group with. You know what I mean? I think that that was kind of the crux of it. Find Corgan. Where is this guy? Where is Corgan? Well, I heard people have been enjoying like the heat levels and stuff. That is a really cool concept. Okay, am I just going to slash target, what's his name? Corgan? He is not here, sir. Oh, wait, here's a little thing. A little lantern. Oh, did he get lost? Oh, that's so sad. There he is.
Speak freely. No directive needed.
Her name is Ertigo. She's waiting for you.
May your choices return you here.
Wait, is he going to do anything? I thought I initiated the quest. Show the lantern to Corrigan. Her name is Ertigo. She's here to help you. Okay, there we go.
Hello.
Okay, here he comes. Oops. That was like it was like epic lead up to the completion of the quest. He's just walking down the hill slow as hell. I felt like is something big about to happen? Like, oh man, that was funny.
Hello.
Okay, so continue. And a change of tradition. Meet Ertigo and Corgran by the shore. Okay, yeah, it does look like it's playing through that like dementia storyline. So this is so far, I feel like we've learned a lot about their end of life in this storyline, where it's like, you know, they have their, you know, monuments and graveyard and all that kind of stuff. And then we're learning about the death of their memory crystal here, about when they kind of like fade, you know, and it really seems to be basically dementia for Earthen. Whoever said that in the chat earlier, I can't remember who said it there, but yeah, that's exactly like such a good comparison to what's going on with these guys. Let's see, where is, oh, do I have another quest? Oh, it's not a shield quest. Yeah, I got to go over here. Got myself all confused. I was looking at the shield quest earlier, so I was like, yeah. Well, it sounds like they used to get recycled, but their machine doesn't do it anymore. That might have been the cost of, you know, separating from the edict, right? Because remember, they crushed that Titan console, basically said, no, we're going to do our own thing now. And that might have been part of the sacrifice, is like now they don't have that recycle to their gems, like their memory gems. Yeah, like change of tradition. That's my understanding, like, of what's going on. And I could be wrong, but I'm trying to piece it together. Collect pristine horns, and then cleansing the ashes. Ashen flowers near the restless estuary. Okay, perfect. I'll accept that. And then we have to work through... Oh, I don't need this guy. He looked shiny. So I was just shooting him, but... All right, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. Be right back. See, Lord Zahn, you said over there. Yeah, you said Flex would have been a great solution too. It's not like it doesn't exist. That's true, Lord Zahn. You're talking about, by the way, Sod. Like Sod would have been benefited from a Flex system similar to how we have with retail. There's like the you can go in with less people than what the raid asks for, and you're still able to. Oops, I'm going to interrupt that. Still able to do the. It's like a scaling difficulty based on how many people you got. I totally agree, Lord Zahn. I would have liked to see them implement more of those tools they have on hand. Yeah, no, that's a good, really good idea that I did not think of that at all. But yeah, they could have done something like that, like flex rating for Sod. I think a lot of people would have been down for that. Let's see. I think that what they would have had to fix with that is that the Sod community, and I think the classic community is very, like you wouldn't think it for like an older game like that, but actually maybe that kind of helped create this kind of culture around classic and Sod, is that people min-max the fuck out of classic. Like, holy shit, they will do anything to get a little bit of an edge. And I think like introducing something like flex rating, you know, people are really going to play into that system to optimize the shit out of it based on numbers and what's going to get them the most loot and all that kind of stuff. That I would have been interested to see how that would have played out. And maybe that was a whole can of worms that the devs didn't want to open, just because they'd have to really, you know, play around that concept of, you know, like, oh, well, now it's more optimal to have exactly 13 people in the raid. So, you know, because this mechanic and all that kind of stuff. Sod players are like the classic players are awesome at figuring all that stuff out, like optimizing the living shit out of the game for just getting the max reward and all that. I mean, retail's the same, but a Fit and Focus family, you said when they raised the heroic item level gear, is it retroactive or current gear that just newly dropped? Oh, I didn't. So did they just raise it like with a reset? Like, so now your heroic items are going to be... Here, I can answer that question for you right now, actually, if that's the case. Yeah, so I have a heroic flickering glow torque at 571. It was 571 when it dropped for me. So if they did adjust heroic item level stuff, it's just going to be the new stuff that drops. Next week's reset. Oh, Fit and Focus family. I didn't know that they were going to do an adjustment like that, but that makes sense. So next week, we're going to be getting Mythic Zeros to drop. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm like 90% sure. I'm like 90% sure that it's going to be Mythic Zeros next week. So I think what they might be trying to do is decrease the power differential between Heroic and Mythic, just to make it so it's a little bit smoother for players to be able to jump back and forth between that content. Yeah. Fit and Focus family said, yeah, it's going to be next week for the for us to get access to Mythic Zeros. Damn. Yeah, that would be really cool. And then Lord Zahn, you're talking about, let's see. You said, yeah, they can go play on classic servers. Oh, okay. Yeah, like for players that are wanting to min-max it. And yeah, Sod was a good time to just, you know, relax, I think, and just enjoy and discover all the differences and stuff. Min-maxing it to a degree, I think, just kind of took away from the design philosophy of it. I mean, it was just about, you know, well, the season of discovery, like rediscovering just like the world and just like the little differences and stuff. If you focus too much on just progression, and this is just my opinion, but I feel like you're kind of missing the point. Like if you're just like, go, 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 go. Let me see. Let's go. I still need pristine horns. There is an objective over here. Oh, the pristine horns is the objective. Okay, well, I mean, I literally just need one left, so sure, why don't I grab that? Oh, thanks for subbing to the YouTube channel over there, Fit and Focus family. Welcome in, welcome in. Austin said, to comment on something with your last stream, I play WoW on Xbox via GeForce now. Ooh, Austin, I'm curious about that. Is that so by GeForce? Well, I was going to say, can you link it in the chat? But I'll have to Google it later because I think YouTube eats links. So I'll look it up. But yeah, GeForce, you said. Thanks for pointing that out, Austin. Any options to play WoW on console, I think, is just really cool. I'm guessing that's like something you can download directly to your console, and then it like, does it stream your game from your PC? Kind of like the NVIDIA Shield or Steam Link. Is it similar to kind of that stuff? But that's super cool. I'm hoping someday to see WoW on Xbox Pass. I think that would be awesome. And like, you know, the Game Pass, like it's also on PC too. It's not just for Xbox console players. But I think that would be legit. Great way to get a bunch of new players in there to play, to just join WoW. See, you said, Austin said, Xbox supports keyboard. You go on the website and it streams from the website. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's awesome. So that's GeForce, everybody, if you've never used that before. Now I imagine it is an NVIDIA product because I think GeForce is like their, that's NVIDIA's graphics card line. Yeah, I got you, Austin. I know what you meant. You said streams from the website instead of extremes from the website. I like that too. Austin, thanks for subbing to the YouTube channel there, man. Welcome in. Appreciate it.
Drives you? Journey far.
See, then we're going to go ahead and grab this. This is as he departs. What's going to happen to our buddy here, Kagren? What's going on with you, Kagren? Are you walking out into the water? That's going to be a depressing end.
Tell me what drives
you. Okay, hand Kagren the horn. Okay, so he's passing the caretaker role on to her, and I guess he's the caretaker of the like maybe like the graveyard kind of thing, right? That's like what he does. He takes care of the people and their graves.
A new experience.
And 551. I don't need that one. Okay.
May all
inventory's full.
Open to you.
Of course it is. It's always full. Okay, and Austin said, well, I played from the very beginning, open until Cataclysm, and then I quit, and then kids and family. Of course, man, I totally understand that, and took some time to get back in, but I didn't want to buy a PC, so that worked for me. That's so cool, man. Yeah, that's so cool. Yeah, I don't think a whole lot of people know about that kind of thing, Austin. Fuck, I might even make a video about that, just to let people know that that is an option for people in your case that just have Xboxes and want to play WoW. Like, I had no idea that was a thing out there for people. Thanks for pointing that out, Austin. That's really cool.
Sorry. Hello.
So, it upgraded to 554, but still doesn't compare to like the other stuff I got. So, he's going out in the ocean. Oh, that's so sad. What a cool storyline, though. I mean, it's nice to learn. It's just cool to learn about all this, you know, back. Wait, no. Or is he going in the ocean? Or, okay, he's just going into his stone form, just chilling in the water. Damn. Yeah, War Within's dealing with some, like, heavy concepts there, man.
Welcome,
like, holy shit. Meet Ertigo at the Fallside Outpost to help her take care of her new role.
May your choices return you here.
Austin said, I had to do some research on it because I heard about it, but there's a video that you can watch. They also added some, so it does support mods. Oh, that's cool. Who knew? Xbox, or WoW is on Xbox. You just have to get the third-party tools clicking together for it to work well. I know that, yeah, there is an add-on called Console Port that helps you just on your computer be able to play with a controller. And I imagine they might be plugging into that add-on to make that streaming possible. Really cool. Lord Sod said, I'll stop talking about the past because you're talking about Sod and stuff. No, you're good, man.
No directive.
No, you're good. It's not really the past. You know what I mean? Classic's a thing. Like that's current WoW too. I do want to check out. I think they announced that they're doing like they're launch the next raid for level 60s in not too long. I'm kind of curious what kind of stuff they're going to be putting in there too. I don't know if it's enough that would bring me back to it, but it's just kind of cool to peek over the fence and see what's going on there. Let me go up and pick a flower. Okay. And down we go.
What
now, here's a question I think that's on most of our minds, or maybe it's just mine. Who knows? But I want to know what the next little event WoW is going to be. Like we had Mr. Pandaria Remix. What's next, man? I'm so curious. Are they going to do like Legion Remix? Or are they going to do like another Plunderstorm related thing? I mean, honestly, even if they just dropped Plunderstorm again just for us to play for a little bit, I'd be totally into that. That sounds so fun. But yeah, no, I'm kind of curious what the next, I don't know what to call that, like mini game WoW, like WoW, like Mario Party Edition, you know, like I don't know what to call those. Special event WoW. What's next for this? Did I finish it? Oh, okay, I finished that one now. Nice. Now I got to find, where's the breadcrumb for going to Broken Tools? I'm going to look that up on Wowhead really quick. So Broken Tools. That's going to be, oh shoot, is that not it? Broken Tools quest. Oh, interesting. Is in the Ringing Deeps? If anyone's done Broken Tools, let me know where you found that quest. I do think it might be Machinist Kitrin. I'm going to go ahead and grab his TomTom command, and let's go find that guy. Let's see if he has it for us. But it wasn't very clear on Wowhead if this is the right guy or not. See, Nikki, you said what I would love is a class hall remix where they would release new tier sets and artifact weapons, but full quests and campaigns. That would be cool. So like, yeah, like re-release the maybe the storylines that they did from Legion. And be able to work through those again. Yeah, so recently I went back to Legion to try to get the Feathermanes book for my hunter. And trying to navigate through the storyline, like figuring out where to go next for like unlocking Feathermanes, which if you don't know, you have to unlock the Class Order campaign. You have to unlock the Legion Over campaign and all that kind of stuff. And it's just a mess going through that to try to figure out who to talk to when and how, if you're on the right track. You're getting sidetracked with side missions, and there's no like clear campaign shield missions or anything that I found. So yeah, no, that's just like all kinds of messy. So I've just been putting off my Feathermanes collection until fingers crossed that they do a remix, like a Legion remix or something, or maybe I could just buy it from a dude. Just purchase the Feathermanes book. I'm hoping that happens. We'll have to see. Okay, so, let me go ahead and put the TomTom command in. It's going to be Machinist Kitrin. He's going to be all the way up in Gundargaz. It says World Soul Memory found. Oh, yeah, there's something to do with World Soul Memories. Yeah, there's so much to do in the game right now. Oh my god, it's insane. But yeah, I think you can collect World Soul Memories and then like plop them into a console and it replays like, you know, remember the Radiant Memory event we had for the pre-release or the pre-expansion patch, the pre-patch for Legion. I think it's, or not Legion, for War Within. I think it's something like that where you can fight like the echoes of the memories of Azeroth or something. I don't know. I haven't looked at it just yet because there's so much shit to do. Okay, so... Okay, I can turn in your quest, so at least that'll get rid of this little... Okay. Is this the guy? Let me slash target Machinist. Okay, Kitrin. I'm going to put a skull over his head. Okay, there he is. Let's see if he has a quest for me. And if he doesn't, then we're going to have to do some hunting. This says discarded and broken. Is that the quest? Broken tools. No, I don't think that's it. Let me look again. Broken tools. Let me see. Broken tools. I'm going to click on this. It might be it. Anyone else that unlocked the Earthen? Is this the guy that starts the second storyline? So the one that's called Broken Tools? I think it might be him. Yeah, that's it. Okay, thanks, Nikki. I appreciate it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and collect his quest. Oh, it literally says on there. Okay, so when I accept it, it says, yeah, thank you, Sumter. Yeah, it literally says on there that that's what I need. Or it says it unlocks the Earthen Allied race as a reward. Or contributes to it, I mean. Okay, let's go to... oh my gosh, now I got to find it on here. Discarded and broken. Okay, now what do I got to do for you? Machinist, gauge, calipers, and wrench. Oh, are they just hanging out in here somewhere? What do I have to do for that? Let me zoom in. Okay, it's going to be over here somewhere. Maybe inside of this house? No, it's way up there. Okay. Yeah, so anyone else that just put off doing all Earthen Allied stuff until we actually could unlock the full Earthen Ally, no bumps in the road just yet. Okay, let's see. Oops. And then head on down here. Scoot on in here. And then there should be something I can loot over here, maybe? Oh. Okay, let's just go ahead and contribute to this. If I see a button, I'll click on it. There we go. Oh, there. It's marking it for me. It's just over there. Okay. Okay, machinist gauge, and then let's see, I got the last item just over here. Or is it inside? Looks like it might be inside that mountain. No, it's not. Okay, cool. Great. Yeah, no, Earthen Allies, you can just kind of move through each one of these side quests after you finish that campaign. And again, the campaign is available to anyone that's tuning in wondering like when you can jump on your Earthen Ally. You can go grab it from the first quest or the chapter 5 quest from Illyria. She's going to be chilling just south of where it says the core way on your map. Oh, we got to kill a big eel creature. But yeah, for anyone, just anyone that's like, oh, can I do my Earthen Ally right now? You can. You can go do this quest just right there on your map, just south of the core way. Illyria is going to be chilling there. You'll hear a dialogue pop up as soon as you go over in that area, and then you'll see Illyria, and you'll just be able to accept the quest. Complete all that, and then you'll have that finished for your allied race, but you do have to do these other allied race achievements. To pull up those, you're going to need to open up your achievements. Just type in allied race. You're going to find allied race Earthen right here. Go ahead and track that because you need to do all these things on the list. And then after all that, you'll finally have your Earthen Allied race. So the other achievement you have is the one I'm missing. Okay, the one I just got, Sumter. Yeah, I didn't run into any bumps in the road there. You're looking for, it wasn't Kagran. It was, oh gosh, what was that character's name? Ooble something. She's, I'll show you really quick if this is the one you needed. Oh, the Merrick's and Steel. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't gotten to that one yet. Okay. So yeah, that one's coming up next for me.
Proceed.
The Weight of the World.
Productive.
Complete this. And then Machinist Kitrin. Yeah, if you ever get that bug where I couldn't interact with him, just step away from him and then walk towards him again, and then you'll be able to accept the quest. Okay, are we doing another one of these? Another... Yeah. Oh. So I have to kick the coals back in there. Fair enough. kind of hard when you have just pets in the way, especially if it's a giant cleft hoof like that one. Let's see. Kick, kick, kick. All right, we did it. You see Merrick's of Steel. I'm waiting. Just love to do them together. If that'd be cool. Yeah, no, that'd be cool, Sumter. I'm totally cool with that.
Please proceed.
Let's see if you want to start figuring out. Oh, broken tools. Just did it. Wow, that one was so much faster than the first one. Okay, so done. I got that one finished. Yeah, I'm ready to do it now. Sumter, if you want to invite me, just do /invite. You found where it starts? Perfect. Gladius GG, Black Dragonflight. So that should come up. If you do Gladius GG hyphen Black Dragonflight, you should be able to invite me there. And then we can work through this together. And then, if it's as fast as that one, then it's right around the corner getting the Earthen Allies race unlocked. Unless you happen to be on Black Dragonflight, then you can just do /invite Gladius GG. Or if you pop your character name in there too. You're trying. No worries, Sumter. No rush. Let's see. You said you already found him, though, which is nice. And you said you were stuck on this one, right? Or you just couldn't find initially where it started? Okay, Shulgin. What server is your character on? I'll try to invite you. /invite. Shulgin hyphen. You're on Zul'jin, so it's Shulgin on Zul'jin. Zulu head. Let's see. Oh, see. Wait, there is a. Oh, your character. Okay. I see. Okay, so your character's name is. Okay, Sigma Pets, and then hyphen Zulu head is the only one I'm getting. There is a Zul'jin though, right? Are you on Zulu head? Here. Oh, you know what, Sumter? Are you on EU? I didn't even think about that. If you're on EU, then we might be just up Shit's Creek. Zul'jin, I swear. Why can I not, like, it's not filling it in for me. USA, baby. Yeah, I don't know, man. Zul'jin. I'll just try sending it. I says it cannot invite players from that realm. Why can we not play together? Hold on. I gotta investigate this. Why am I not seeing the realm Zul'jin on there? I swear there's a realm for Zul'jin. Let me see. Zul'jin. So if it's organized by alphabetical, go down to the bottom. There it is. I see it right there. Zul'jin. Why would it not? That's so weird to me. Hold on. Let me try it again. I don't think there's an H. Oh, maybe I'm spelling it wrong. Oh, okay. Let's try it again. All right, I'll just grab this right here. I'm going to grab the way you wrote it right there. Copy. And then once I load in here, I'm just going to do, what was it? Sigma Pets hyphen, and I'll just paste Zul'jin in there so I won't fuck it up again. So invite. Let's see. Where did you write your character's name? Seek my pets. Okay. Sigma pets hyphen paste. Wait, target. Oh, target's unfriendly. What? But we can do cross faction groups. How do I set my group to cross faction? How do we do this? Yeah, that's what I put in there. Yeah, it's really weird. Did you see that pop up though? It says you're not friendly. I'll try it one more time. /invite. Oh you're on war mode. Do you mind turning off war mode? Is that possible, Sumter? Yeah, Thorform just said it over there on Twitch too. Thorform said war mode. That's probably what it is. No, you're good. You're good, man. Yeah, if you toggle off war mode, then we'll be ready to roll. I'll go ahead and type out the command. You just tell me when you have war mode off, and I'll just press enter, and we'll roll. Okay, it's off? No, I don't have war mode on, if that's what you're asking. I do not have war mode on. So let me try it again. So sick. MUHPETS. Hyphen. Paste on Zul'jin. Okay. / invite. Target is unfriendly. That is the strangest thing, man. I have no clue. I have no clue why it's not letting me invite you. But okay, we can try that. I'll try your battle tag. We will get to the bottom of this. Okay, there's your battle tag. I sent you an invite. Oh, wait, did it tell me something? Hold on, I didn't see the... Oh, no, we're friends now. Okay. Now, can you invite me? Or am I still unfriendly to you? The fact that the invite hasn't gone out, I feel like it's not... I guess I'm still unfriendly. This is a weird little glitch we stumbled on, man. Says I'm offline. Oh, okay, no. I think I actually... No, that's on me. I think I'm toggled offline right now. Man, we're figuring this out live. All right, how about that, Sumter? Does that look good? Your horde, I don't think it matters. I think we can still be partied up. The only issue that comes in... Yeah, there you go. Yay, we got it. I think the only issue comes in when we're like trying to queue up for queued content. It still doesn't let us do that as the cross-faction group. But yeah, we got it. All right. So I'm coming to you because I think you're in the right spot. I just got to find you. You're going to be somewhere in the sea of dots. In Dorne. Okay, I'm coming. I don't think my hearth is up yet. Yes, it is. All right, it's in Dorne. Let's do it. Yeah, Thorforn, you said still flag. Yeah, I think that's a really good tip. That's probably why it would say you're unfriendly, because I do think that's another exclusionary, is that if you have war mode toggled, they're not going to let you form a cross-faction group, just because, yeah, it could be cross-faction coercion. You know, like they just want to keep the faction lines firm on, you know, cross-faction, or on war mode. Okay, I'm looking for you, though. You're up there. Sounds good. Sounds great. Let's figure out what's going on with this quest. This is going to be Merrick's and Stevenson, I think. Or Steelson or whatever. Okay. How scandalous. Okay, this is... Yep, there you go. It says Earthen Allied Race. Investigate the disturbances near the foregrounds. Okay. Or Forge Grounds. Looking at my map. Hasn't told me where it is just yet. Okay, it's over this way. Yeah, that's weird. Because if you look at the zoomed in mini map, or the zoomed in map for the city, it does not show you where to go. Okay, and it's just down off the ledge over here. Bloop. Okay, we talked to this dude. That's a cool looking mount, by the way, man. Oh, is that the, that's the one crazy one where you have to collect all the insect parts and shit, like the Nerubians? Yeah. Sizemar, yeah, that thing, I heard that thing is hard as fuck to get, but yeah, it looks badass. I'm gonna accept my, I totally forgot to get my profession quest for this week. Just grab that while we're chilling. All right, and then looks like we're picking up a crate. Oh, we're gonna get our assorted shipment, so we gotta click on all the crates, it looks like. Clicky, clicky, clicky. Got some moleskin there. Right? Moleskin apron. Sounds good. Man, the poor mole people. Interrogate 5 line workers to gather some information. It says you can get the water beast as a pet. Oh, that's cool. Oh, let me see. Oh, it's this guy. What the fuck? He's like floating. That makes no sense. You shouldn't be like, he shouldn't be there, but he looks so cool. Man, yeah, I got to check that out. Where do you get him? I'll have to look him up. You said water beast, I think, right? Only underwater. Yeah, it's the only underwater that you've been able to tame. Yeah, because normally you can't. Yeah, so south of AHC. Okay, man. I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm gonna look it up. You said it water beast is what he's called, right? In the Spider City. Fuck, dude. I'm gonna have to jump on that. That sounds like something that maybe they let us tame by accident. So I want to grab it while you can. That sounds cool, man. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Where are the other guys there's other guys I have to interrogate. Oh, here they are. The other interrogator guys are just to the left of the gate. You just have to go talk to them. Okay. Why are we interrogating those? A question. Okay. Smash 3 false bottom crates and gather any hidden evidence inside. Okay. So a lot of crate smashing. Ooh, I like your cleft hoof there too. That's a cool cleft hoof. Like the one with the like saddle on his back. That's badass. Giant Spain. Okay, that's that one. I have to look that one up too, man. You're teaching me about all the cool pets I haven't seen yet. Rare spawn in Lich King. Gotcha. Oh, cool. Oh yeah, Thorforn just said he runs dual fault lines on my gnome BM hunter. That would look so funny. You got your little hunter and then just 2 giant like hulking fault lines on either side. That's really cool. I like that. Okay, yeah, I had the same problem with this guy. Just step away from him if he bugs out where you can't interact with him. All right, you ready for the next step? I'm not leaving you behind, am I? Oh, nice. You got 2 of them out. That's badass. Hell yeah. All right, let's see. Let's jump up here. Take a visit over to this person. Gonna peek at his book. Report to the council something. Oop, thanks to the follow on Twitch there. Let's see, Dirthiger Gox. You can totally tell me if I just butchered that, by the way. Let me know how to pronounce your Twitch name there. But hey, man, welcome in. I'm trying to get monetized on Twitch, and that helps me a lot. Oh, and another follow there, Sumter 1252. Thanks to the follow on Twitch there. I really appreciate it. Once again, I'm trying to get monetized, and that puts me one step closer, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, and there it is. I can see your mount from the inside there. That thing is so cool. That's next on my list for when it comes to collecting mounts. I just got the Metterbee. Boo. I just got the Metterbee from the Cinderbrew Meadery. I'm in love with that thing. I want to also get a Lunera. No B after this guy for me. Yeah, that's true, right? Like, why would you write anything else? Like, look at that thing. That is an awesome mount. So fucking cool. Oh, and you have a Lunera too? Shit. Okay. Give us the trade secrets. How do you get how did you get all your crackling shards? You know, like the crackling shards I heard were really hard to come by. Okay, so you farm, yeah. So I know that they just nerfed, maybe like in the past week, they nerfed the really good farms for getting your crackling shards. So If it's the original farm, then that one probably wouldn't work anymore. You got 10 in like 8 hours. So, I mean, still like 8 hours of farming. Hell yeah, dude. Fuck, man. That's dedication. Like, you got it. That's not a quick one. There's a spider farm I can show. Yeah, sure, man. Did we finish this quest? Sure. Yeah, he said, he just mentioned it'll show the tricks for the chat there. All right, you lead the way then. I'll show you. As long as, did we finish this quest? I just want to make sure. Did we have it finished? Oh no, Merrick's is Steelman we still got to do. Let's finish this first, and then let's go to the next one. We'll do that next. Dornigal. Wait, shit. Did he not have another quest for us? I turned it in. Wait, I didn't pay attention to what I picked up. Steel vein. Hold on. I gotta go through my quest and see if I can find which one was it? No, it's not that one. It's not the Ajkahet stuff. Dornigal. I just have the 2 quests over here for Dornigal. Isle of Dorn, maybe? Heart of the Hero? Oh, this is where you got lost too. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, now I totally see what you're talking about. All right, anybody that has just done this? I know somebody in the chat just did this 2 seconds ago. Was it Sumter? No, who just did this? No, Sumter, that's you. You're Stick My Pets. Dude, yeah, if anybody's done this just a moment ago, let me know if you have a secret for how we go to the next step. Well, while we're waiting to figure that out, you want to show me that the spider farm? And then, yeah, we can help anybody else in chat. So, like, what we're talking about right now is that really cool looking mount, Elunira, that you just saw Sumter on 2 seconds ago. The way you get it is that you have to go to the top of the mountain and you have to be able to get you have to get 10 crackling shards. Yeah, this one right here. 10 crackling shards. And you have to use it at the top of the mountain over, I'll open up my map here. Over here, there's a rare, Elunira. She's just like darting around the peak of the mountain in circles again and again. She has a storm shield on, and you have to go out and collect 10 of these crystals. Sorry for hitting the mic there. So you can get 10 of these crackling shard crystals, and then you can use those to break her shield. You kill her, you loot her, and then you get the mount. And then over here, oh, cool, map location. Nice. All right, let's go check that out. I'm heading over there now. Sumter has a really good spider farm that he was able to get all 10 of these crystals. And granted, it took 8 hours of farming, but you can always break that up over a period of time. Hey, if you're playing a DPS class, you're waiting on queues anyway, or waiting to get into a group, it gives you something to way to kill time while you're between queues or something. But yeah, so over here in the Cinder Brew Meadery, I guess there's gonna be some spiders. Let's see. Okay, so just over here to the left. Okay, yeah, I'm just following you in there. Oh, okay, so it's, oh, look at this. This guy's riding the mount too. He must have just finished farming. Oh, that's funny.
Before they steal my cinder brew.
Okay, off in here. Okay, and so it's just like killing all these guys. If you want to show me how the farm works, like just pull them all together. Okay, so these guys, and then I'm guessing you just kill them. They have a better drop rate. Is their drop rate better, or is it just a density thing, or what makes it a strong one? Because there's like 10 spawn in here. Yeah, I totally believe you, because like the guy that just came out of here, yeah, he probably just cleared this out a moment ago. So let's see, let's try it out. Yeah, and the respawn rate seems insane too. Because if that guy just cleared this. All right, let's see. A 5-man almost hyper spawns. Ooh, that's cool. Yeah, you know what it could be is that right now there's, I think they have spawns turned up really high for like the bees out there and stuff. Yeah, oh shit, I should do this on my cloth guy. That's a really good tip. Yeah, if you're running cloth in here, you would get a ton of weaver cloth while you're killing these guys. That's what Sumter's saying. Great tip on that. Because you're just killing humanoid after humanoid. You can jump in a 5-man group and just chill, kill spiders. But I'm wondering if this entire zone just has increased spawn rates right now. What? Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, so you're saying don't be a cloth maker because it messes up the crashling shards? So you get weaver cloth that drops instead of the crackling shard? Oh, if you want gold, go for it. Okay. So you're saying it doesn't. Okay, I read that wrong. I was just reading it as like maybe it fucked with your ability to get the crackling shards. But yeah, you would just kind of kill shit like this. This is basically how that farm works. And you can see that with these, like the amount of people in this cave right now, that as things come up, or things come up really quick, you know what I mean? Like these respawns are insane. So you can just keep farming these over and over again. And it's not quick though. I mean, 10 crackling shards. Yeah, like you said, it took you 8 hours to do it. So get comfy, kill some spiders. As a 5-man, you get credit for all of them. Yeah, because of mob sharing and stuff. Yeah, that's true. And also, I think what you could do is post dudes on the lower deck down here. And then the upper deck over here. Like I noticed when we walked in, there was like a spot up here too. I don't know if it's worth it. Maybe the bottom part's the best, but it looked like there were some mobs over here. Looks like just a couple. Maybe you could just peek up here every so often and somebody in your group could pull them down for you. But it looked like down there though, it'll keep you plenty busy enough just killing those dudes. And you said do, 4x2 split farming. Yeah, go out and drag those in. Okay, yeah. That is a great tip. Very solid. And then D-Note just mentioned a lot of Chitlin/Shard group farms will kick people if they aren't level 80. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. They just want, like, you know... Actually, with the goofy scaling... Well, I guess these mobs are going to be level 80. Anyway, I was going to say with the goofy scaling, level 70s are often better than level 80s in dungeons and stuff. But, yeah, no, in like the outdoor world, though, I don't think that goofy scaling comes into effect. So, yeah, you'll want to be 80 for getting into a group for these kind of farms. But, oh, that's fun. That's really cool. Great tip there, man. I'm just going to grab 2 more globs of honey here. And then I'm going to scoot out of this. And then maybe we can figure out like what the last part of the Merrickson quest is. I might Google it, see if I can find the quest line. Where's that damn glob of honey? You haven't Googled it yet? Okay, cool. That might be the ticket then. Let me see. Well, I'll just do this world quest later. I don't see globs of honey coming down. I really want to finish the Earthen thing. Let's go. I'm going to put myself in a friendly area and then I'm going to try to Google it. So I'm going to sit over in the meadery. And the quest is called Merrick's and Steelson, right? I'm going to minimize my quests. Okay, Merrick's and Steelvein. Merrick's and Steelvein. I'm going to go ahead and do it in Google. Merrick's and Steelvein storyline. Great. And so what you and I just did, oh my God, it lists all the quests you got to do. How Scandalous, this is where you have to investigate disturbances. We did that. Collect 3 C's shipments. We did that. Withheld information and interrogate 5 line workers. We did that. Something hidden. Smash the crates. Killed the dudes. Picked up crates. Did that. Report to the council ward. Take Steelvein's receipts to the Merrick's in the council ward. Okay, we went to the desk and we found it. Great. Now we have to get the council ward summons. Should be what we're on. Meet Merrick's at the council ward's rise in Dornegal. Okay, so we should go to the council chambers. I'm going to get us a... Okay, it starts over at council ward's clerk. Okay, let's try a couple different things here, see if it works. Okay, first, this is one of the coordinates I found. Here. I'm going to go back to Sarati in Dornegal. Let's see if I can turn it into a map coordinate for you. Wait, why do I not see it in there? Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah, it's there. It's there. Look at this. Sumter, if you pull up your map, you're going to see a quest called the Council Ward Summons right there. Okay, we're looking for that inside of Dorne, and that's our next quest that we need to do. I think what happened, though, and this is for anyone else that's trying to get their Earthen allies unlocked, there's a little bit of a breadcrumb quest that's broken, it seems. You're going to go up here to the Council Ward Chambers, and then it doesn't give you anything to send you to this guy, the Council Ward Summons guy. You just need to go over here, accept this quest right down there, and then you're good to go. All right, so anyone else that's stuck on that Merrick's and Steelvein, that's all you need to do. Just walk over here now, and then you're going to see your next quest right here. Accept that, and then we should be back on track. Very nice. Oh, that's a cool one too. Yeah, you got all the mounts, man. You got some cool shit. Really cool shit. Okay, now it is sending us back up there. That's so weird. We're going to go straight back to where we came from. This is so funny. Okay. And now he's here. All right.
Very good to me.
And then just interact with him, say something, and then what happens? What do you need from me, Merrick's?
Must go. Apologies.
Okay, distribute smuggled goods around Dornegal. Okay, so is he like a mob boss kind of guy?
We must talk later.
Okay, once you have delivered the contraband, just meet me outside the Foundation Hall. I could use a bit of a stroll. Okay. Let's go distribute that contraband. Over here first. Let's see. Bro, good morning. Hey, Jekko, how are you doing today? Or Jocko. You said, just unlock the Earthen. What class should I keep close to the lore as possible? So actually, I was just reading a Reddit thread about this last night. People were just talking about what class they should play as their Earthen. And by the vast majority, everybody was saying warrior. And I agree. I think that sounds really cool. Like an Earthen warrior. You know, just like a tough dude snacking on rocks, right? That's pretty badass. But yeah, as far as the lore goes, I don't really think there would be any of them that wouldn't make sense. You know, I got to see what classes are available to the Earthen. Like, do they have... Yeah, I just want to see what classes they have. Like, do they have... Of course, they do not have Druid. That would be cool if they did. But I don't think they have Paladin either, right? Maybe they do have Paladin. I remember somebody saying they had Paladin. Warrior, Hunter, Mage. Jocko's given the list there. Rogue. Priest. Oh, I gotta go over this guy. I'm distributing the contraband here. Totally forgot. And, oh, they do have Pally and Shaman. Oh, those are cool. Oh, I don't know, man. And they have Monk. Okay, respect. Monk's pretty cool. End of list. Yeah, okay. So anybody that's thinking about their Earthen right now, you got Warrior, Hunter, Mage, Rogue, Priest, Warlock, Pally, Shaman, Monk. I do think... I'm just thinking like what visually a shaman Earthen sounds really cool. Just like a lightning wielding like rock man, like sounds pretty badass.
Serve the Titans unswervingly.
God, you definitely can't go wrong with any of those. I'm thinking warrior though. I have a warrior though, so I got to pick something different. I mean, of course, it's always tempting just to go hunter again, because, I mean, but that would be my 4th, 5th hunter. I don't think I need another hunter. Oh, I got to talk to the guy next to the... Okay. Here's more contraband. Or I just got to speak with you. What are you looking to trade? Squeak Easy Pass Rune? Ooh. In the speakeasy pass room. I want that. That sounds cool. But I don't know how to get that. All right, let's go ahead and trade.
Watch your step.
Then acquire a vial of liquid from Opal in Foxcroft. That's fine. Okay, she's gonna tell us to go over here. Wow, a lot of just talking to dudes and trading dudes. Okay. Do business, be a deer, and grab me a mug first. A mug of beer. Okay, let's get you a mug of beer. I want to browse your goods. You want this? Yeah, that's what she wants. She wants the fresh mug of Cinder Brew beer. Okay. Looking for liquid opal. Okay. Okay, I can acquire liquid opal. In return, I would require a favor. My auditor, something. Fetch the... Okay, I gotta fetch some items for her from... I guess the auditor of Dornegal. Man, it sounds like we're getting into some shady, shifty stuff here. Contraband and what is it? Okay, I have to sign. Scribble a bunch of nonsense because I don't know what the hell I'm doing there. Oh, Tyvon. There you go. Tyvon Huntmaster. Done.
Communication initiative.
I still have to go back and get that mount. You know, the dog, Tyvon. For the meta achievements or whatever. I didn't grab it, but I love that mount. Definitely want to get it. Okay, sign this document. Okay, I think we're rolling. Okay, I'm jumping back here. You said... Sad, no druid. Sometime catch up on your message there, you said. And then Stone Fist Monk does sound pretty cool. And then D-Note said, I went warrior on my Earthen. I think priest works too. Yeah, definitely. That sounds pretty solid. See, Death and Gok said they have everything but DH, Evoker, and DK, I think. Yeah, I think you're totally right on that. Thorforn made a monk, and it feels so good. Yeah. Already 23 before work. Aggroed. Yeah, dude, nice, man. You're making a quick progress through your Earthen alt. Man, I really got to do some thinking on what I want to play with my Earthen alt. You guys are giving me so many ideas. I don't know. Jocko, I know you're stuck on it too. So I would say if I didn't have a warrior already sitting at 72, I probably would do warrior. And if I didn't have a hunter at 80, I would probably also do hunter. So what's the third class? Paladin's kind of calling to me because I right now do have a paladin. Let's see, magma core. You don't meet the requirements to loot that. Why not? Why can I not loot that? Oh, I guess I already have it. Okay. I just killed an extra one, I think. Oh, because we're in a group, we killed two. I gotcha. I caught up. Okay, but the Paladin's kind of calling me because right now I just have a Zandalari Troll as my Paladin. And I'm just not digging the Zandalari Troll as much as I did back in Shadowlands. So I'm thinking about just re-rolling the Paladin as an Earthen, which sounds pretty cool. Okay, I think I might have just solved my problem. I'll probably do prot paladin, I think. Let me sell all this junk. Yeah, Ryan said they do have paladin. That's true, man. I think that might be what I'm doing. We'll see though. We'll see. I also don't have a rogue, and they can do rogue. I don't have a warlock that I'm happy with. Oh, those are two more options, man. Back to the drawing board. Let's see, let's jump over here. I'm going to sell this thing. So far, this quest line has just been a bunch of darting around the town and just selling stuff. Then Chaco, so Chaco, you're saying I'm torn. Have a monk, have a priest, have a lock. Don't have a warrior or pally. I think I'm going to do pally, dude. Nice, Chaco. All right. I may end up joining you too. And I think Thorforn, you said you're monk, right? Thorforn did monk. Somebody else is doing a Pally Earthen too in the chat. I can't remember who it was. Seems like a good paladin class. Oh my god, I can't even reach. There we go. We're gonna have to, okay, looking to trade. Go ahead and buy one of these speakeasy runes. Done.
Back to work.
Got it. So now we can move into the speakeasy. Okay, we'll scoot on up over here. And then, okay, interact. Accept. Got it. What server and faction will you be? I'll join you. Oh, cool, Jocko. I'm on Black Dragonflight, so you don't have to be on the same server at all to invite people now. So you can be on any server. Cross faction, like pretty much, or cross faction groups tend to work. Ooh, okay. Actually, you just pointed out a good question. You can't do queued content though with cross faction groups.
I bid you.
Ooh, which you just pointed a really good question there, because you can make an Earthen on either faction. Do I want to have a Horde character as well in addition to my Alliance Hunter? Because you can do warband cross, like warband stuff, no problem. But the major issue you run into is that you can't do cross faction grouping to do like queued content, right? Oh, I don't know where the hell I'm going. Right, so if for dungeons and stuff, if I want to play with Horde people too, I probably should have a Horde character at max. So I might do a Horde Earthen as my second character. But my warrior already is Earthen. Sorry, what? My warrior already is Horde. Oh, you already beat me here, didn't you? Here's a speakeasy. I don't know. I'm thinking out loud. I just got to decide what I want to do for that faction. But Jocko, yeah, to answer your question, I'm not sure on the faction yet. I still got to decide that. Obstrong, I'm going to beat him up. Okay, hold your weapons. I've had enough. All right.
The edicts.
Okay, and complete quest. Okay, what else you got for me? What else you got for me, Merrick's? Nothing. No, is he doing it again? All right, hold on. I got it. I got us covered because I have the breadcrumb quest all pulled up on this. So we just did, oh boy. So we did the Count's Word summons, and then we did distribute smuggled goods, convince DELVER'S to give you access to the Cinder Brew Speakeasy. We did that. And then acquire a vial of opal liquid. We did that. Trade the vial of liquid to the Speakeasy pass rune from DELVER'S. We just did that. Enter the Speakeasy tunnels in the Dornegal and confront Obstorn. We did that. Sedition. We need to speak with Merrick's at the Council Ward Rise in Dornegal. Okay, so that's the next place we need to go. Let me go ahead and update our quest all the way to that. And it looks like we're going to have to... Yeah, so anyone else that's also doing these quests, man, they do not do a good job of leading you from one thing to another. Now, at this point, it's saying you got to go back up to... But I don't see a quest up there. We'll find out once we get there, Sumter. But we should have to go... Angrily scrawled poster. Hold on. Oof. Because we just did the machine speakeasy, right? Is that the quest we just did? I'm like 90% sure. We have to go get. Hold on. Let me grab this coordinate, because now it's saying we got to go talk to a poster, right? We have to go to a poster to be able to do this next part. So let me see. Where's the hastily scrawled poster? Okay, it says it should be over here. 80 yards away. Oops, I can tell there's a lot of people in Dorne right now. There it is. Okay, here it is. It's right there. Yep. So we have to pick up this. God, that was not clear. Man, okay, I will be making a video guide about this to help people out because I think a ton of people are going to get stuck on this because this is not obvious in the slightest. Let's go ahead and accept this. Yeah, there you go. So we got that one. No problem at all, by the way. So we got that poster. And then we're going to go all the way up to turn it in up here to Sedition. And then let's go into here. Yeah. And then we're going to go ahead and talk to Merrick's again.
Conversation initiated.
And then now we get 2 more quests. Sedition posters. So we're going to be ripping down posters. And then disperse 6 murmuring peacekeepers. Okay. Yeah, I feel like we're working for like you know, mob guy. It's just kind of funny. Go ahead and break this down. I think this is a little poster over here. Can't have none of that. Get out of here. You saw nothing. And then we got to rip up that poster too. So yeah, Ryan, you said it looks pretty cool in the character creation screen of the Earthen Paladin. Yeah, okay. That might be part of it, is just going to the character select screen or character creation screen and just clicking on each one of them. Because, yeah, that might kind of help point you in a direction of what you want to make. Let's see. You're going to rip down this poster too. We don't need any of that. No posters. Okay. Nothing to see here, guys. Nothing to see here. Merrick's is great. Yeah, you have to trust him. Trust Merrick's, apparently. Okay, and let's go over here. Go ahead and shoo them away. Get away from that poster. Man, sometimes they just get pissed. All right, and then rip down this poster too. And then let's go to the next one over here. Just rip down this poster. There's no peacekeepers over here though. And rip. And one more. Oops, rippy. Done. No, we have one more. Let's see, you're probably heading towards it. Yeah, there it is. There's a couple options. Looks like we can do this one right here. Okay. Now I think we just go back to Merrick's again. Yeah, I can turn into quests up there. So you said, Jocko said, yeah, man, that Earthen Pally creation screen sort of made my, yeah, like for sure. You said that one's working for you. Yeah, I think that might be it. I'm going to have to see it too to make my final decision.
Conversation terminated. Pity.
Okay, we're carrying something here. And we're gonna, what do we gotta do? We gotta hand it over to Merrick's. Here's your little book or cloak. Oh, let's open up your little chest. Oh man, I'm just bringing things to you. There you go, Merrick's. Oh, what else you need? You need something else too? I feel like this guy's butler right now. Are you all dressed? Are you ready now? Oh, no, you need something else? Are you kidding me? Like, this is, come on. What else you need, Merrick's? Okay, you need your little, oops, sorry about that. Need your little ball here. Okay.
I can get what you need.
What else? What else you got, Merrick's?
Lords don't know won't hurt them.
Okay, and then now we got to do meet Steelvin in the Ringing Deeps near Hallfong Gate and confront the Overseer Ardrin. Okay, well, it gave us the breadcrumb crest now. Let's see. All right, Sumter, I'm heading into the Ringing Deeps if you're coming along too. I think you're also on this track. You might be already down there. I'm probably just being slow. Okay, let's go ahead and cruise on down this way. Yeah, actually, I think I see you ahead of me, maybe. Or is that someone else? All right. Bad business. So now we got to confront a dude about something. Maybe a competing mob guy. I don't know. Go down here. Okay.
What do you have for me?
Overseer? Got it. Okay, imagine we'll have to fight him here in a second. Or we just defend them while they're battling, apparently. You said like 0 guardians to fight. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess this guy did have two mechs guarding him, so. Okay, we confronted him. They fought. Okay, he surrenders. Now what?
I serve the Titans.
All right, there it is. Okay, so that's the quest line there. To get through the Merrick's and Steelvein storyline. Pretty cool, cool little storyline there. But yeah, there's just a couple problems and bumps in the road you're going to run into with just trying to progress the next. Here, I'll help you finish yours. No, this is another guy. That's fine. I'll help him. But yeah, there's a couple bumps in the line where it doesn't clearly say what you're supposed to do next. And so you kind of have to go like stumble on it or whatever. Yeah, I'm definitely going to make a video guide on that for anybody else that's like progressing through this. I think there's going to be a lot of people trying to figure that out right now. It's just a little confusing, but nice. Okay, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just decide really quick on what character I'm going to do. Did you need help finishing that up, Sumter? Or you think you got it? Because I'm going to go over my character screen, just decide what class I'm going to do. It says, oh, you can show the eel. Yeah, that's true. You got it? Okay, cool, Sumter. Sounds like you got it covered. Okay, I just want to decide what character I'm going to be doing. Holy Proteret. Oh, that's... You see, now, if you're asking me, I never do healers, man. Like, I'm not as into healing. If I ever would have healed, it would have been way back when paladins were just nothing but flash a light, because it's just simple as fuck. Like, just flash anybody that's low on health, you're ready to roll. But yeah, healers just got, that just sounds like such a stressful thing. I just don't fucking want to do healing. I don't know, maybe I'll change my mind. But so it would be between Ret and Prot, and I've always loved Prot. Okay, there we go. Okay, now y'all are saying that the Paladin, that's pretty cool. That is pretty damn cool, right? Yeah, they have all the same cosmetic options, right? If you're on Horde or Alliance, I don't think it really matters. Let me see. I'm just looking at their traits again. So deal fire damage to enemies and heal allies with their, you know, I guess a spell they get. Eat gems to be well fed. Chance to gather additional materials. That's a good one for gatherers. Increased armor. Well, yeah, that's fantastic for tanks of any kind. And increased exploration experience. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, Earthen Paladin. Okay, let's just go down the line. I mean, of course, like, Earthen Warrior just looks so cool. I mean, yeah, badass. A Hunter, which I feel instinctually I just want to play Hunter, but I'm going to try to do something different here. Mage, not into it. Rogue, I don't have one, but also I don't know how interested I really am in playing that class. Priest thematically, I think Thorforn, you were mentioning, it does fit it really well, right? Like I do think Priest would be a good fit for an Earthen. Warlock would be kind of fun though. I was noticing Demonology just looks so fun, just with all your pets and stuff, like all the different. I don't know. That sounds pretty fun. Warlock. I'll have to think on that. Okay, Paladin though. Solid tank. Solid tank looks really cool for an Earthen. Shaman, I don't have one, but again, I don't know how interested I am in playing the class. Elemental Shaman might be fun, but I just heard it's like super crazy complicated, and I don't know if I want to invest in that kind of thing. Doesn't seem like a chill class. And then Monk. Yeah, I know. Who was doing a Monk? It was Thorforn, right? You were doing a Monk as well. Oh, you have a Dark Iron Paladin, Thorforn. I just saw that in the chat. Yeah, Dark Iron is really cool for Paladin. Yeah, that's pretty badass too. Look at all the dwarf races we have now. We have dwarves, we have dark irons, we have earthens. Oh, they're a little bit bigger. Did you notice that? Oh, I didn't realize that. Oops, sorry, that's a Draenei. So there's the dwarf, regular dwarf. There's your dark iron. So they're just reskinned. They're pretty much the exact same. And then go to earthen. They're a little bit larger. I just had no clue. So yeah. They're not quite as dwarfy as the other dwarfs. I get about 3,000 XP per discovery from that trait. That's a legit trait. That's amazing. That is fantastic. Wow. Okay. Well, okay. So I have some work stuff to get into really quick here. So I'm not going to jump into leveling my character now. So I still got time to think about this. So I'm going to be, I got to decide what I'm going to be leveling. My plan is, I do think that I'm going to try to do another stream later today, like after, like probably afternoonish area. And this one, so Diablo 4 just came out with a PTR that they're releasing only for like today and like a few days. So I'm just going to jump on there and do some testing. If you all like Diablo 4 or are curious about that whole thing, I'll be doing that later today. I'm thinking maybe 1 o'clock. I got to download it and I got some work stuff to do. But Dino, you're saying Warlock's great this expansion. I think I might do Destro. Or not Destro. I think I might do a Demonology Warlock. It just sounds really fun. But yeah, if you are interested in tuning into the stream later today, probably around 1 p.m., 2 p.m., something like that, I'm going to try to get some PTR testing on Diablo 4. If you do like Diablo 4, feel free to tune in for that. But if you're just chilling on WoW, I'll be back to WoW, of course, like tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. EST. But yeah, I'll see you then at 1 p.m. If you want to tune in for some Diablo 4 stuff. They're changing a lot with the game, hopefully turning it around, making it a little bit... I've heard they've just made leaps and bounds of a better game than how it launched. And so it seems like it's heading in a good direction. But they got their expansion coming out like month after next, I think, or something like that. But yeah, no worries, Sumter. So you won't be here, but yeah, you can show the eel whenever. Yeah, dude, I do want to check out that eel. Actually, if you have the name of the eel, you want to toss it in chat there. I'll look up its spawn location. I do remember you mentioned it's in Ashkahet, so I can check that out there too. But yeah, Darth, sorry, I'm still figuring out your name there. Is it Dirthagox? Yeah, thank you for tuning in, man. You said great stream and have a great day. You too, man. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. But yeah, if you want to tune in in the afternoon, if you want to jump back in for the Diablo 4 stream, you can tune in there. Otherwise, if you're here for WoW, then 8 a.m. EST tomorrow, I'll be back to doing WoW. I think I'm going to start leveling my Earthen dude and anyone else that's leveling too. If you want to level 8 a.m. EST tomorrow, yeah, you can jump in group together and we can crack this out. But I'll either do that or I might have some more weekly stuff I got to jump on my Hunter for. One or the other, but... All right. Well, everyone, thanks again for tuning in. I really appreciate everyone following over there on Twitch. That I'm trying to get monetized over there, and you all are helping make that happen. I really, really appreciate it. Jocko said, "Went Rhett, I'm on your server. Alliance, catch you later." Sounds good, Jocko. Awesome, man. Yeah, we'll get some leveling in there for sure. There's the level scaling too, so you don't even have to wait on me. Like you can just get rolling, and then yeah, we'll be able to jump in some leveling later too. I think I'll do. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm really stuck between Warlock and Paladin right now. Like I'm going back and forth in my head. Warlock looks really fun. And I know who is saying D-Note, you're saying Warlocks are great in this expansion. They're doing really well. Oh yeah, you're liking Destro. Destro's fun too. Actually, I've played just a little bit of Warlock, and I played mainly Destro and Affliction, and I've never ever touched Demonology. So just something brand new for me. Might be fun to do, but I got to think though, because I do think the Paladin, again, I think a lot of you have been mentioning in the chat, Paladin looks so cool for Earthen. So it's tempting to go for that. And also just, I don't know. I like the Paladin playstyle a lot too. Anyway, I got some thinking to do on what character I'm going to play there. You can tell I'm still stuck, so I'll figure it out. But all right, everyone. Well, I do appreciate you stopping in for the stream today. I hope, maybe you figured out how to progress your storyline for the Earthen and got your Earthen going. I'll be releasing a video about like some details about how to get your Earthen finished, your Earthen storyline. Because as you just saw, and as some of you followed along, that was bumpy at best, especially when it came to the Merrick's and Steel Line storyline. That was like crazy how it was disconnected. But all right. Once again, appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you, WoW guys, and everybody that's interested in WoW content. I'll see you tomorrow at 8 a.m. EST. And if you do want to check out the Diablo 4 PTR, I'm going to be doing some testing on that this afternoon. I'm going to aim for 2 p.m. EST, but I'm going to launch earlier if I can get my work stuff done before then. But all right. Oh, and Sunken River Eel. That's the one. Thank you, Sumter. I'm going to look for that one as well. That's a badass pet. Any hunters out there, if you want to get a cool pet, Sunken River Eel is really cool. Sumter found that one down in Ajgahet. You can punch it into Wowhead and find the coordinates for that. But all right, cool. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.